Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Gaffley, Drunkle, Lance, and Newt. To make this should be a crime. Hey dude, should we have some news? Papa Squad by Jacqueline. Come join the Ghost Fleet overlords and watch the AAA Meeting.
Oh! I heard you like apples. How do you like them apples? Hello and welcome to the AAA meeting where I forgot what I was going to say. And it's Monday, my dudes, which means today it's your favourite host. No, your favourite drunken... I'm definitely not your favourite host.
I don't like the sound of them apples, Will. What are we going to do?
I coaxed myself into a snafu. It's Monday, I'll start again. I'll go out and come back in again. It's Monday, my dudes. And that, fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's Monday, my dudes, and today's your best host of the week.
See, you can't do it either.
I don't know your intro. I'm just
Neither do I, apparently. It's Monday, my dudes, which means today your host is your favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle. Smashed it. Use take 7.
Bang.
And I'm joined, as usual, by my two cohorts in cuntdom. He puts the men in Second Amendment. It's Sinatra Says.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey.
That's solid. Yeah.
I took you off of the screen because you weren't in the Hangout when I started, so I was like, hey, let's roll with it. But hey, no, I fucked it up. You're here now. And it's the wind beneath my hot wings, Ghastly.
That's a good one, too. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a cartoon character.
See, that's low.
Now it's too low? Fuck,
You gotta have
Yeah.
like 2 separate profiles, one for the show, one for D&D.
That's
It's
exactly
another
what
one you don't wanna
I'm
be
kinda
That's what I've got. That's what
That's-
I've got, but I think it operates on the same preferences. I don't know. I'll keep working with it.
Oh, yeah, because you're only opening a sound list, aren't you? Let's not worry about that. Kenneth throws $1 to streamlabs.com/drunken uncle to say, fine, take my money, you scurvy, woe-begone pineapple. Woe-begone's a word we haven't heard for a while, isn't it?
I mean, it coaxed me into a vexing conundrum.
Oh, that made me I got a chub on. That was nice. Woe unto thee is something I think we should bring back. You know, if like someone cuts you up on the freeway, instead of going, you fucking cunt, just look them in the eye as you overtake them and go, woe unto thee.
Or you could be like Phil and go, grovel. And it just...
It
I'll
works.
be honest with
It
you.
totally
I'm
works.
kind of retarded.
The Medic Guy throws $1 to Streamlabs to say, no need to ask what's on the menu tonight. I'm enjoying a piping hot cup of jasmine green tea. Fuck the milk, all it needs is lemon and honey. But I'll still ask, for the chat's sake. Fucking green tea. Where are we, John Boy?
If I had to
Patriots
guess,
for
I'd say
$5.50.
communist China.
Microwave
Are we
water.
gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
I hope you're well, Drunkle.
I'm well, Lion Patriot. Thank you very much. I hope you're well, Lion Patriot. Do you know what? I'm going to go all out there and say, I hope everyone is well. Especially you, Vladimir Dragonoff, who throws a $2 super chat to say Mumsnet. No! It's the one gimmick that constantly pays for itself. The amount of money I've had from Vladimir Dragonoff saying Mumsnet. I think I could actually pay for a private orchestra to record my own version of that.
That would be the dopest shit
you
ever, man.
annoying Welsh cunt.
Is that it?
No, not that was just me talking shit.
Oh, right. Jeez, how long you been sat on that one, man? Since the GPP, I bet. Fucking hell.
Good. That's the
Jordan
good.
Edwardson throws a $4.99 super chat to say late and English. Hey, well done, Jordan.
That's
but
even
you're
worse.
still my favourite drunken uncle. Thank you very much, Jordan Edwardson. It's not worse. It's way, way better. Way
Being
better.
British? I don't know.
No, being English over being Welsh.
Oh, I thought you meant over being gay. Like, I'd rather be gay and American than straight and British, I guess, you know?
I would rather be like
Interesting.
a nugget person in America than exist in England.
A nugget person.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. I don't. Neither do I. But it sounds fucking racist, doesn't it?
Like that guy from Ballad of Buster Scruggs who was just that Liam Neeson yeeted over the bridge.
I enjoyed that movie.
I didn't say it was a bad movie. I
It
said
was-
like the nugget.
Oh no,
person.
I'll
I'm
be honest
adding
with
to
you.
the
I'm
conversation.
kind of retarded.
Brit Gamer, you know, it's a yes and, buddy. You got to pass the ball. First rules.
He knows, dude. That's exactly right.
That's improv shit. Not for. I guess this isn't.
I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of retarded.
Unlike
I mean,
this
are
stream,
you writing
which
stuff down? I'm not.
we spend the day before rehearsing it, and then we do the live version.
Then how do you keep fucking up the intro?
It's like Jimmy Fallon on Saturday Night Live, you know, I'm corpsing for the audience's sake.
Right.
And it's not fucking funny. They do not appreciate it. Brit Gamer Girl throws $2 to Streamlabs to say motherfucking Mumsnet. No! And Infinity8 throws $1 to say, Drunkle, do you still stand Connie Huck? What are her fans called? Connie Huck? Yeah, damn fucking right I do. So that woman is thinking man's crumpet. I don't know what her fans are called. I wouldn't even say that she's got any fans now since she stopped doing Blue Peter. She does nothing else but Charlie Brooker.
Where are we, John boy? If I had
It's
to guess,
Grimnosh
I'd
for
say
5.
communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
I've been sober for a month. Smashing a bottle of scotch. England forever.
You got it, Grimnosh. Thank you for the 5, and thank you for becoming a $5
I'll be honest
patron
with
of
you,
mine
I'm
yesterday.
kind of retarded.
Oh, same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
me
I
too.
mean, looking forward to the next movie night with you there, Grimnosh.
VIP slot at the movie.
You just bought your ticket. A one-way ticket, the smack in your damn head as you can't hear the movie because everyone's just chatting shit over it. That's what movie night is, by the way, guys, and it's great. $5, and that's the entertainment you get.
$5 a month just to hear us talk over a movie. What could be better?
Brilliant. It's brilliant. Serpent21 throws a $1.99 super chat to say, Dear Drunkle, how many Queen decks have you bought? -7. I've actually gone and just shouted at deck of cards in the supermarket now. People, they're looking at me going, what the fuck is going on? But they don't know, man. My secret alter ego. Drunkle, the card shouter and dog killer. Brit Gamer Girl throws the $2 Streamlabs to say, Drunken, oi oi. How's my fave uncle? I'm alright, thank you, Brit Gamer Girl. It's nice to see you back. Been a while. Do you remember those times, Sin, when she was there 3 times a week without fail, and then she disappeared for a little bit, and I thought, clearly she committed suicide. But no,
I almost
she's back.
deleted her off of Steam.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like, I haven't
the,
seen her around. I don't see her online right now, but then I just decided not to, so you're welcome.
Well, there we
All
fucking
right.
go. Welcome back, Brit Gamer Girl. So, G. Oh, wait, no, hang on. If you want to be like these wonderful people and you want to throw us a couple of dollars, then all the links are in the description. There's mine, there's Ghastly's, and there's G's.
Boom,
but-
boom.
There's
Yours,
a little...
Gatsby's, and G's.
That was good.
Sorry.
Double.
Yeah.
I got
I'm
the
doing
doubler.
Trying to
Got a
do the old
double, yeah.
3... They got a doubler. Trying to do the old 3-second memory where you're actually
Did they
thinking of what
switch
you're
your
gonna
fucking
say as
daylight
you're saying.
savings time again or something over there, Drunkle? You all
I
right?
don't know, man. It's just darkness in my head right now. I know I shouldn't have
Right.
smoked that fucking bowl before the show. Is he joking? Sinatra's and Ghastly's are in the description, and at the bottom, Lamented Guide, there's a little menu for the notifications and what you get for your buck. Although I think the last one's wrong. I think that's still set at 200. I'll try and take care of that in a minute. Not that that's going to come through, but you never know. So, if you want to be like those wonderful people, that's how you do that. There's also Super Chat. And if you haven't got the money to donate or you just don't want to, that's fine. We're just glad you're here for another AAA meeting. Ghastly, how is
Yes.
the face?
It is not terrific, my friend. As it turns out, I could not get a dentist appointment this morning. I'm going to go tomorrow morning, so I got to wait one more day. But at this point, basically what I'm doing is taking Advil gel caps, and I break them open, and I empty them out, and then I put them in a little cup,
Snort 'em up.
and then I suck that up into a syringe, and I put it right into my eye. That's been helping out pretty good. So I'm going to keep doing that for another day. And then I think I should be okay, hopefully. And I'm going to go
I'll
get
be
this
honest
bitch
with you,
pulled out
I'm
tomorrow.
kind of retarded.
Are you actually putting it in your eye?
Drunkle. Yes.
No, because I have done that. When I got shot...
You
in-
have shot up Advil into your eyes?
Not Advil. No, it was when I got shot in the eye with a BB gun. They gave me painkillers, which I took through eye drops.
Oh
And,
my
wow.
Wow.
That stuff was just like, bang, you're high.
Fucking
Just
syringe,
it just
narcotic
hit you.
eye drop.
It just hit you out of nowhere. It's not like, you take a painkiller and after about 20 minutes, you're just like, I start feeling
Right.
fuzzy now. It just went, boom, doped.
That's why I had to start shooting up Advil, man. It hurts too much.
I feel you. So one more day though, you'll be all right.
One
Tomorrow.
more day. Yeah, tomorrow morning I'm going. And maybe that's the better move because I was thinking about it this morning. If I'd have gone this morning, I may have had to miss show today because my face could be all, your
right.
lip is all droopy and shit after
That's
they
right.
do that shit with the. So who knows?
So
I'm
at
gonna go
least,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you'll be able to just watch the fucking Tucker Tuesday. No need to talk.
Yeah. You got it.
Good for you, man. Bread Tube Brainlet threw $1 to Streamlabs to say, debate me, bro. I'll debate you, Bread Tube. I'll debate the shit out of you. On
Hold
anything.
on, let me shoot up into my eye first, and then we'll
you
debate
take
it the
care
hell
of that
up.
shit, mate. Yeah. All of a sudden, Ghastly feels as though he's in space. Not to worry about the debate anymore,
Why are we so mad about stuff,
Can we all be friends? Sinatra, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right. Been a day. My girl's car took an absolute shit, so that's fun.
Did it really take a shit?
I think.
Wait,
I
so
think
now you doubled down on the skibbity paps? Both fucking cars have to go to the shop? That's
No, mine's good now. I've had it back for a
okay.
few days.
Rains it pulls.
But her gas tank fell off.
fell
Oh,
off.
wow.
Yeah.
Define fell off. How did that happen?
She went in the driveway and looked under it, and it was just like on the ground. Oh, that's not
Gasoline. You should have seen that
good.
coming.
It's almost on the ground.
That's not something that you notice, like half a mile away, though, is it? Your gas tank
Somebody
falls
get
out and
that-
your car's stopping.
I guess so. Somebody get
Yeah,
that
but-
girl some zip ties. Shit, man.
She walked up the street to these Mexicans, and she's like, "How much is it going to cost to fix?" And they said, "Well, we
$100.
can like just put it up, but it won't stay
Yeah.
up."
Yeah.
So we're thinking new car.
I like how
Yeah,
you
no
could just
shit.
find a random
She's got,
Mexican
like,
in
a
the street and
2000
just assume they know something about mechanics, Like,
She's got like a 2002 RAV4, so it's not really worth putting
It's
money.
that time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm to that point with my truck too, but I'm nowhere near affording a new vehicle right now. So
Yeah,
I'll just
we're
wait it
looking
out.
for low monthly payments.
Yeah, I understand.
Speaking of low payments, Brett Frank throws a $1.99 super chat to say... That's flawless segue. To
That's
say,
pretty
quit
good, that's
saying Tuesday like that. Sorry, man, that's how we
Tuesday.
do it. Tuesday.
You're
It's with
putting
the
an
CH.
extra syllable in there.
It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Oh, that was to piss off Brett Frank. Because, he just gave me $2, so he deserves to get fucking angry. I
Called the
guess.
girl said gas tank, not muffler. The muffler fell off about a year ago.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Dude, I don't think you understand. Ohio,
I don't think I do either.
Ohio is killer on vehicles because from November till May, we just
No.
salt the roads all year.
Oh yeah, the salt. Yeah, you're right. It's like living near a beach,
Yeah,
It
it's
fucks your shit up.
terrible.
Yeah, I understand.
That sounds hard. Real tough living there, mate. I guess people were right when they said America's not a first world country. Yeah,
Well,
Tuesday.
he just lives in a terrible part of it. I don't know why anybody would stay in the Great Lakes. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Shady
don't want
area.
to. I would like to move down to Tejas, but
Never.
she don't want to.
No, it's too hot.
I want to stay by my mom.
Oh, I understand. Family nearby. Yeah.
So what I think I'm going to do is just kill her mom one night, and then she'll
Oh, there
have-
you go. That's all. Everybody wins, dude.
Why wait until nighttime? That's the real question. I mean, people are expecting to get murdered at nighttime.
That's true. I can be like,
Yeah,
"Hi,
they're
mom."
on the lookout. You got to get them while their defenses are down. Daytime, they're just,
That's it.
they're in line at the gun store. It's a regular day in America, and you just
Noon
clip
30
them right
after
then.
lunch, you're sluggish, you're lazy.
Everybody's a little slow. Yeah.
I got those things where I like to mix up common sayings, like a leopard can't change its tricks and shit like that.
Yeah, it's not
You ever heard
rocket
of
appliances,
That's it's not rocket surgery or brain science.
rocket surgery. Yeah.
Does the
Appliances.
does the
Get your
Pope
Ricky
shit
as
in the
the friend
woods?
with it.
Is one of my personal favorites. Have you ever heard that fucking yelling blue murder?
Well, we say screaming bloody murder.
Screaming bloody murder. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to mix that up with that's daylight robbery.
That's
you got,
daylight murder.
That's daylight murder.
Daylight robbery?
That's day.
I've
yeah.
never heard that. We say highway robbery.
Well, I mean that.
I've never heard daylight robbery.
Daylight robbery. It's like when you're paying too much for something. You're like, that's daylight robbery. That.
Yeah, we say highway robbery.
But it's not.
Well, I understand, but it's not necessarily always happening during the day either.
Well, I think daylight robbery comes from the fact that they didn't have
Well, to be honest with you,
old
I'm kinda
highwaymen
retarded.
like we did, where they would just travel with shit and get, ambushed.
Yeah, I think highway robbery is calling back to a much older America. It's not
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
old
contemporary at all.
Nah,
But that's
it's
what we
just-
say when shit costs too much. But I know what.
Annex-
So what was it? So you're
Annex
screaming
the
highway
USA.
murder
Annex the
Sweet.
USA.
with what? You ain't got nothing. Well, how?
The rest of the
How
world.
would you even start with that?
Everyone's
Please point
gonna
me
come
to your
together.
fucking weapons and arsenal and military that's gonna have any
We've
chance
got.
to do with
We've
that.
actually got one arsenal in Britain, and they are a football
Sitting
team.
in the ice cream trucks.
It's a football team called Arsenal, known as the Gunners. Sassy Shelley Baskins throws $1.99 to say, my bottom fell out. I'm Sassy Shelley Baskins and my bottom
Yow.
fell out. And Game of Evelyn throws a $2 super chat, Evelyn, to say, how are all your women viewers in the UK or AZ? Arizona?
I think we have one single one, and it's Dorkley, and she's not around anymore.
I thought Doracle was upside down. Right? Yeah.
He's
The upside down
AZ.
people.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
shit.
she's upside down, and there's a couple folks that are Australia that we see now and
Upside
again.
down Americans.
And yeah, AZ is Arizona.
Boom! Nailing that
Bang.
as well.
Yep.
I could sit there and do a test of just like what letters and what states, and I would get at least
Postal
13 of them.
abbreviations.
At least 13.
Wait till you get to the M's. It's tough.
Man, I mean, is Maine a state? Or is that a place in a
Maine is the state. Maine
state?
is the state.
Yes! Thank you, Stephen King.
You know, in that
Finally.
shape of America at the top right, there's that big bulbous thing sticking off the end. You know,
No.
that's Maine.
I can't picture America as, like, a country with coastlines and shit. It's just, America is a state of mind to me.
Fucking A. I can't disagree with that.
There you go. How's your fucking eagle preening over that one,
I
buddy?
mean, I was just going to say, that gets it to preening right there. That's good
Mhm.
shit.
Right, I just realised I forgot my drink. Bear with me one
All right,
moment. Talk
Grimnush
amongst
for
yourself.
$5. Grimnush for $5. Buster on streamlabs.com/Gulf City says, I had the privilege of spending 2 weeks in Texas. As an Englishman, it is the best place I have ever been, although the Alamo was a bit shit. Admittedly, if you've never been to the Alamo, it's smaller than you think it's going to be, but it's fucking old as hell, man. It's very cool, and it's near and dear to the people that live here in Texas. We learn all about it as kids. But that's awesome. I'm glad you were able to not only come to America, but come to Texas during that time.
I know there was a battle there. A big old
There
fight.
was. Yep. You know what happened there, man? Are you aware of a theme park chain called Six Flags? You know what Six
am.
Flags is?
I
Right?
have- we've only got
it's
one
called
flag here,
that.
but I am.
Real quick, Brit Gamer Girl threw 2 to say thank you, Mr. Neckbeard. Well, now I am gonna delete you.
There you go. It's called Six Flags because Texas was owned, or the land that's Texas was owned by 6 different countries during the formation years of the United States, right? So during that time, the Alamo and all that, that is us taking essentially taking this land from Mexico during that time. Santa Anna was the Mexican general during that time, and what happened was they the Americans the Texans during that time, Republic of Texas guys, they sneaked and snooked down there while they were all siesting, and we stole an 8-pound cannon from the Mexican army, which was like the heavy artillery at that time. They took it to the Alamo, they buried it in the middle of the Alamo, and that's where that white flag that says "Come and Take It" comes from, with the picture of the cannon on it. And so that became like kind of the last stand place for the little Texas militia guys during the onslaught of the Mexican army. We didn't make it at that time. Long term, it worked out. That Battle of the Alamo did not work in our favor.
You didn't fucking win because you only stole one of their cannons. Like they still have
We
like 8 of them
we should have
left.
taken them all. We should have taken them all. And I'm sure, people out there, guys, I'm sure I'm mutilating that a little bit, but that's the long and short of how.
Don't bury the cannon as well. Use the cannon. That's fucking ridiculous.
You're not wrong. Maybe we didn't have
That is the
ammo. They didn't
dumbest
steal the
thing.
cannonballs. My boy Alamo lives in San Antonio. How close am I on that? I think I'm
is the
fairly close.
Dumbest thing I have ever fucking heard. I'm glad you lost. That's fucking
Hey.
ridiculous. A whole lot of stupid people died there and hopefully improved the average in the gene pool.
Wow.
You know, to be honest, the whole come and take it thing does not have a track record of working out very well.
No, it doesn't.
It's
No, it
supposedly
doesn't. But
what
this is
Leonidas
Texas.
said too.
Yeah,
And,
it's
they
just
got
all about being hard-headed as fuck. It's not a winning strategy at all. It's just a dick move. But this is
Fucking
Texas,
dumbass.
you know?
Mexico never got that cannon back either, I guess. Should have marked it on the ground where it was. Who was it? James Coley, or Collie, we don't know, donated $3. No message. Thank you, James. Vladimir Dragonov throws a $5 super chat to say, we walled off a section of Australia and fortified it to keep Carol Baskins in. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And Serpent21 throws a $1.99 super chat to say, murder hornets? You mean Epstein didn't kill himself? Does that make any sense to you guys?
That's too non sequitur. There's no connecting piece to make those two bits work together. It's something.
punctuation.
You got a premise, but you got to work that a little bit. By
Work
the way,
on it, man.
Jack T. Ripper says the Alamo was meant to give Sam Houston time to get the real battle in the way. That's true too. It was kind of like a distraction gimmick because there was. It's complicated. We don't have to do Texas history today. It's awesome though. Texas history is awesome.
Huh?
Well, I assume that there's not like South Dakota history, like a year class that kids take in that state. But when we're in middle school here, they have us do a whole year of Texas history, and it's all killing front to back. It's pretty great.
See, that's akin to like local history, isn't it? That stuff is always rich as hell, man.
Yeah.
Because you can afford to go, take a proper deep dive in it. Whereas when you're doing the history of the whole country, a lot of shit gets overlooked.
Yeah, it's just the highlights at that point.
And history's fucking weird, man. I mean, we had a king that exploded. That was pretty cool. I only learned that the other day. It was, after the Battle of Hastings. Who was it? Was it William the Conqueror? I think it was him. He was rocking along on a horse, right? And he was at a battle. I don't think it was Hastings. But his horse, took a hit from somewhere. And he ended up lurching forward and, perforated a part of his intestines on this saddle. So it didn't actually break open his stomach or anything, but it fucked up his insides. I think that's what he eventually died from. And all this fucking
pus. So it's like a hemorrhage thing on the inside?
It's an internal thing, yeah. All this pus and all this fucking gas is building up in his dead body. And at his funeral, he exploded.
Wow, no shit.
Right?
Damn.
That's it. You don't get taught that in schools.
Wait a minute, dude. No. That didn't really happen. That's Last Action Hero. This is not the first time that you've confused British history with an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Nah, it genuinely happened.
That's crazy.
Huh. King Harold of England from Credible Threat. I think it might have been Harold, yeah. It was one of the Hastings motherfuckers. Because William died, didn't he? Or was it the other way around? All I know about Battle of Hastings is 0800 00 1066. Zombie Teddy in the chat said, Drunkle, did you ever take that citizenship test? No, we were chatting about that.
We were just talking about that, man. Maybe I'll do it on Wednesday. I think that's good. We should do it.
We'll give you a taste until then, Zombie. Fucking Ghastly, give me a question about America. Real quick.
Okay. When Paul Revere hung the lanterns in the church at the invasion of the British, what was the sign to give the Minutemen as to what direction the British? One if by land, two if
by sea.
My man! That's what I'm talking about.
Look at that. Thank you, Futurama.
Pow. Oh, yeah, right. There you go.
Yeah, you gotta ask him a question, not somewhere.
I gotta make one that hasn't been on TV a million times.
But that's that's not cheating or anything. That's how you learn.
That's how you learn.
And it's not just that, but I remembered it. And remembering things is what knowledge is, people.
Bro, that's how I know anything about wild animals is TV. I've never been to a fucking jungle or anything. You know what I mean?
Right? Have you not? Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, let me just take out a note page of a load of jokes I wrote down for today. Never mind. Should we, shit. Have we done Sinatra? How are you, Ghastly? How are you? Yeah, I think we're good, aren't we? I think we're good. Vladimir Dragon threw a $5 super chat to say Davy Crockett died at the Alamo along with Jim Bowie,
Bowie, like the knife.
Fucking hell. Who actually died of sickness there. Hey, Mr. Historian. Correct. It's interesting. History's fun. I like it. People make fun of me for it, but hey, they're the ones who repeat history. Right?
That's right.
Yeah, I can be smug about that one. I'm repeating no history, mate. No genocide on this channel. Not on Mondays, anyway. We're busy.
yet.
We've got shit to do. And Gamer Valine for 5 on the slab says, I'm annexing Drunkle, and he will learn why plague laws don't work. Beatings will continue until freedom is restored. I'm down with that.
You know, I was
Gotta
thinking
live
about that
that freedom.
today. I'm like, do you know what? If you want to go out and catch the fucking Wu flu, then up to you, mate.
It's all about making choices for yourself. I'm not staying home because the government told me to. It's because I know you dumb, dirty motherfuckers are sick out there, and I don't want to go out there.
Yeah,
So
I understand. I understand
Go
the
ahead,
sentiment.
go do your
I understand the
thing. Go
sentiment
do
of
what you do.
not liking being told what to do. I agree. I got a
That's
problem
really
with
what it
authority
comes
as
down
much
to.
as the next
And
guy,
to
man. You
be
should
honest,
see me with
bro,
police.
To be honest, that's the source of almost every problem in America. Like any kind of big social fucking butting heads, it's because people don't like to be told what to do. That's really it. That's really
if
it,
you wanna
dude.
ask me to stay home, that's fine. You
Yep.
tell me to stay home, it's quarantine this dick fed boy. Fuck you.
See?
There you go.
That's very American sentiment right there.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's even American, because I agree with that. If you
Well,
ask me
fair
to
enough.
do something, I'm 100% more likely to do it than if you tell me to do something.
That
We've
may
all
very
played
well be
Half-Life,
worldwide,
right?
I suppose.
You walk past that fucking guard and he goes, hey, you pick up that can. I'm the one who picked it up and threw it at him. I've got a problem. Actually, I did all 3 because they were achievements. But I've got a problem with authority as much as the next guy. But at the same time, don't be going out and getting people sick. And what makes you think you're going to win that? Anyway, when it comes to plague laws, you're going to get arrested. I guarantee it. You can have your eagle flapping from inside jail, buddy. And Vladimir Dragonov throws a $2 super chat to say, now, Drunkle, what do you know about Henry VIII? Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. As much as anyone else, I guess.
Yeah, that was well rattled off, sir.
Everyone knows that because it kind of
Yeah.
rhymes. Although
does.
we do like... Can you sit down and, like, well, you can do it stood up, maybe, but can you name all of the wives? Because everyone forgets one of them.
No.
It's like
I don't
naming
know
all the
why.
states, you know? You're never going to get all of them.
I can do all the states. I
Yeah.
can give you all the states alphabetical.
No,
learned
that
that
is
in
cheating.
school.
Oh, okay. All right,
What's-
fine. Well, I
Yeah.
can name, like, 3. Probably 4.
In America? Oh,
Yeah.
you could name a bunch of states here, man, for sure.
Oh, yeah, I was going to go, like, solid, liquid, gas, plasma.
You're right, plasma. You get for it.
Never
Yeah.
forget the plasma.
Gotta love that plasma. I'm a ghost.
This is true. And apparently, I'm not going to get into that. It was news that I was going to bring up, but I thought, nah, that's too COVID-y. Let's not bother. Speaking of which, should we have some news?
We should. But
we have
right
some
before we
news?
do, Decomp 4 for $5. Buster on streamlabs.com/Gulf City says, I'm from MD, I believe is Maryland. And we had some pretty sweet shit going on. We fooled the British during the War of 1812 by putting lanterns in trees south of the town of St. Michael's and had them bombard the shit out of the forest while the actual town fired on the ships. Nice. Nice
Boom.
work.
Look at that.
Bang. Good job.
See, history's fun.
It is.
And Karaman says 99.9% survival rate. I'll take my chances. No, that's fine, mate. But that's not the whole thing about flattening the curve, was it? Look, if you get really bad and you need a ventilator, but they're all in use, then yeah, your chances of survival have just gone way down. I've just realised I've left the drinks out from last week. Don't touch that bong, G, because that water is
It's dirty. I can
stale.
look right at it and tell you the water needs to be changed.
That is stale in there. The cigarettes are still good, though. Vladimir Dragonov throws a $2 super chat to say, Drunkle, who was the last king of England? Charles?
Elvis.
No, not Charles. Fucking Charles I was fucking
Elizabeth.
Oliver Cromwell times, wasn't it? The last king of England was Elizabeth. Well done, Sin.
Thank you.
Edward.
Accurate.
I want to say Edward. I don't know. It sounds like a kingly name, doesn't it?
Is that her dad? I don't know the answer either.
Could well have been. I don't know, Vladimir. You're going to have to tell me if I was right now. Oh, Credible Threat says Edward VIII. I don't know if that's right or not. You could say
Oh,
Steve.
who was
and I'll
Elizabeth's
be like,
father?
eh.
There we go. Yeah, I assume whoever came before her, if it was her father that was in line before, and he'd have been the last king. Yeah, she's been there my whole life.
That's like the point of history,
There are
though,
a
where
lot of
it's...
people's whole lives.
Fair enough.
yeah. That's at the point of
He's
history,
what,
though, where it's
165?
kind of too close to recent times for you to give a shit about. Like, if you're going on, like, you know, fucking Tudors and medieval times and shit like that, you're like, yeah, really cool. But pre-World War One, you're like, who gives a shit about that? It's the boring
Yeah, fair
history.
enough. I guess there are certain kind of eras that are more interesting than others. You know, certainly there are a lot of people interested in anything that happened between about 1930 and 1945. That's definitely a popular era
That's a
in
good
history.
one. Yeah.
Who did you say was the last king?
Edward.
Edward? What's the name's
Incorrect.
dad? No?
George the Sixth.
Sixth. Oh, Vladimir Dragunov says George the
FBI,
Sixth.
right?
Not a clue, man. Not a clue.
Well, let's put it to a poll.
Oh, well, that'll get us the right answer for sure.
I'm looking at the History Channel right now.
Well, I'm
It was
looking at
George-
Vladimir Dragunov, who threw a
George
$2
the
super
Sixth.
chat to say George the Sixth. Thank you very much for the $2 and thank you for the
the
correct
what?
answer, Vladimir.
George the what?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
No, do you know what? I'm not doing that on a Monday. If anything, you should start saying it like me. It's Tuesday the 6th.
How is it 6th? The number's not called sick. It's called 6.
Because it is Monday and everywhere in the world is England on a Monday.
All right,
So
fine.
you guys
16th.
repeat after me. It is Tuesday the 6th.
Tuesday the
It is
6th.
Tuesday
Oh my
the
God.
the
Tuesday the 6th.
19th.
No,
It's Monday the 18th.
you're not wrong. And that is why you didn't die at the Alamo, sir. You're a smart motherfucker, Sinatra.
There you go.
Grim Nostra is $1 to
Motherfucker.
streamlabs.com/drunk, and I'm going to say the wives of Henry VIII are Hugh, Pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Tipple, and Grubb. Very good. I understand that reference. Holy shit. Let's have some news.
We're right on
doing
time,
the
man.
news,
Let's do
right.
it.
Ah, yes. Right on time. Hong Kong Shops offers tear gas flavored ice cream.
What's
Build
that
up your
taste like?
Tear gas. It says it right there, buddy.
I mean, yeah, I know, but what does that taste like?
I mean, now you're getting too far into it, mate.
Chicken.
You're asking me
does
who
it
the
make you
last king
cry?
was.
Tastes like
Probably.
beer.
Yeah, because when it falls off of your cone onto the ground, I mean, that always makes kids cry.
Then it
So-
disperses.
Yeah, right. Oh, that'd be awesome. No, that is such a useless invention,
There's
but I would
like
laugh so hard.
There's like a minimum impact speed for it to detonate. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it has to go at least 1 yeet per second.
yeah.
I like that. That's 1 yeet per second. Nice. Right, moving on. I don't know. Maybe it's like a shit ton of wasabi or some shit. I have no idea. Over to the Mirror. A woman returns to office to rescue banana she left in her desk 9 weeks ago.
Oh, that's bad.
Rescue from what?
Just the time being linear, I suppose.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
Should we have a look at the banana in question?
Yes,
I think we
but
should.
I was gonna say, please.
This is not it.
That ain't it. That is
This
not
is-
it.
Thank you, Getty Images, for. There's the banana.
Oh, no.
Yeesh.
It looks more like a fucking pepper, you know?
Yeah, it looks
It
like
does a bit now, yeah.
pepper.
It's anorexic, it's black, it's basically RuPaul. Moving on. Boom!
That banana has
shakalaka.
sickle cell.
Boom shakalaka is not response to bar complaint, court says.
I don't know. I feel like maybe it should
It's
be.
all right.
I'm getting another one of those quarantine this dick fed boy moments because I have a feeling that Boom Shakalaka is the perfect response to whatever.
Right? And it says a Massachusetts lawyer, which means it's probably just some cat from Boston that says that kind of shit at basketball games already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
another
just
one.
can't wait to pepper it in.
That's another one as well. Austin, Texas, Boston, Massachusetts. Thank
Yep.
you, Road Trip.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He went to Boston. He went to Boston, Texas.
Austin,
Isn't
Massachusetts.
it Tom Green?
It
He's
is.
like feeding the fish or something.
It's one of his good films. It was a snake, wasn't it? And it bites.
Oh,
onto
that's
his
right.
fucking
He was
hand and
waiting
then
the
he
whole
goes
time
mental.
to feed the mouse to the snake.
That's it.
I remember.
Are you here for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
feeding? It was one of his actually good films.
That's right.
Man, the amount of fucking American culture, I guess, I must have learned just from media. It's got to
It's
be
our
at least
primary export.
99% of it.
Dude, it's our primary export. We don't make too much, but we make entertainment. We make culture. Music, movies, TV. That's what we send out to the world.
99% of everything I know about America must come from fucking movies and TV. Like, for
Hell yeah.
instance, the Macy's Day Parade
Oh,
on
yeah.
Thanksgiving
Where are we,
is...
John?
Yeah.
Boy,
Oh,
if
it's
I had
called
to
Krill
guess,
for five.
I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Lotto stop.
Tear gas ice cream
Call a
tastes
thrill.
like the last thing you ate because you threw up the last thing
Mondays.
you ate.
I feel that, Coat of Krill. Or like the next day after you drank too much and threw up in your bed. I should imagine that's what tear gas ice cream would taste like.
I've
Yeah.
never done that, but
Thank you for the 5. Oh no, me neither. I've heard tale of it.
I've never been sick the day after drinking too much.
Oh,
I usually
that
get
shit
sick.
hurts.
I rarely get sick the night of. Like, now, granted, it's been a while now, but I could drink myself into oblivion, and I'll be fine that night. But then the next day, after I wake up, once I'm moving around again, then that's when it gets bad.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
know why.
I have had hangover throw up or throwing up from a hangover. I don't
It's
know.
worse. It's
yeah, I
worse.
mean,
I'd rather
that's-
do
oh,
that
you
while I'm
sweat.
drunk and I don't care, but that's not how it happens anymore.
It is way worse. So yeah, from now on, a hangover throw up is called tear gas ice cream. You heard it here first on the AAA.
I like it. Boom shakalaka.
Right, Thanksgiving, Macy's Day Parade, Underdog.
Yeah, Underdog. Underdog's an old
Right.
cartoon from the 60s, I think.
And he's there. He's always there. Underdog.
70s?
I even know the theme tune because of fucking Ted from Scrubs. R.I.P. in peace. Moving on.
There you go.
Oh, hang on.
I'm
no,
surprised
sorry.
that you know what the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is. That's some fucking outdated shit. I don't know
I
if
think
they
I got
probably
that from
still
the
do
show
it. I don't know.
Friends, which isn't so bad if it calls me to learn a bit of American culture, Sinatra.
Yeah, pretty
s-
much any show they set in New York will do a parade episode eventually. You know
there
what I
you go.
mean?
It was a misconduct investigation, and they said, what say you? And he said, silence! Boom shakalaka.
He
which is
wins. He wins.
Quoted to have boom shakalaka in brackets. How did he verbalize the brackets?
Maybe it was an aside. He said it to himself, like he was hyping himself up. He went silent, and he saw their face, and he goes, boom shakalaka. But the stenographer heard him, and so she put it down.
When the court said you didn't give an answer, he said you didn't comply by giving an answer. He said I did comply and I did provide an answer. And my answer was provided in the form of silence.
Silent.
Boom shakalaka.
He does the little fist right in front of his face, like he's just, you know what
I
I
love
mean?
it.
Can't even be mad at it. It's good.
Nah, I
Can
can't.
you? It's good. I would hire that lawyer, although I don't think he's going to be a lawyer in the future. That is
Disbarred.
and you got to say it with me. That is some Better Call Saul shit right there, isn't
Right.
it?
It's all
And
good,
I say
man.
you gotta say it with me because you say Better Call Saul. No, it's Call Saul, mate.
Better Call
Today is
Saul.
Monday, and everywhere in the world is
Call
England.
Saul.
Thank you very much. Now say it like
Saul.
Jason Statham.
You better call Saul.
Oh,
That's a little bit.
fantastic. Ashley Minted is in the super chat. Hey,
Bang.
how are you
Bing,
doing,
bang, boom.
girl? Ashley Minted and Brit Gamer Girl have come back on the same day. It must be like some
Amazing.
kind of resurrection to say, hey guys, what's up? Long time no talk. I know, right? So yesterday was my birthday. Was wondering
birthday.
if y'all would sing for me.
No.
I'm tempted to do the old Black Panther and go, we don't do that here.
I'm
We
down
don't-
with that. We could sing something else, but singing Happy Birthday sucks.
That's a monkey's gimmick, and I'm not stealing his gimmick.
All right, can we sing Happy Birthday to the tune of the AAA theme tune?
Oh,
Best
shit.
damn birthday around.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, right.
There you go. That's it. That's
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Best
Happy
damn
birthday.
birthday. Yeah.
I'm kind of retarded.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. That'll have to do, Ashley. And thank you for the 5. And nice to see you back again. Happy birthday.
Hey
for
friends,
yesterday.
it's Ashley Minted, the best damn birthday around, and Ghastly Drunkle and Sanute. We want to sing some other sound. Dun, 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 dun. Hey,
we're more
hey,
just
shall we
round
have
about
some
it.
cake?
Yeah.
Have some cake. That's good.
Oh, hey mates, should we have some cake? There we go.
Pop a squat by Ashley.
Take a swing at the pinata thing.
There you go. And
And
have a
watch.
happy birthday.
There you go, Ashley.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, we won't do
Now
that
we
again.
have to do the whole intro over again.
I not did now.
55 bells.
Someone else sing that. Oh shit, have we gone past 46 bells? Fuck
Oh
me up.
no, that was that's an old one. There's an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force with Zach Wilde on it, where Shake tries to write a new birthday song, but it's like this extremely long death metal epic. And the part where you say how old you are, in context of the show, Meatwad said he was 55 years old, and he goes, 55 bells will chime.
Okay, all right. yeah.
There it is.
Never saw that show, but maybe now I will understand. I won't
It's
understand
weird.
any future reference. Yeah, weird's good. Bob Everett, speaking of weird,
I'll
Bob
be
Everett
honest
got
with you,
through a
I'm
dollar
kind of retarded.
to say you need to go to a Mardi Gras parade in New Orleans at least once.
that's
Do
a
you know
lot
what?
of fun.
From what I've seen, yes, I do concur with you there, sir. Plus, New
New
Orleans
Orleans is a lot of fun.
Pretty
New
cool
Orleans is
place.
a lot of fun, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I used to work
Grimnash-
there quite a bit. A lot of fun.
And Grimnash threw a dollar straight after to say drunk and need an opinion. Oh, drunk and need an opinion. Got you. All right. Maybe I'm drunk. Could you ask the chat if I should buy a new guitar, please? Oof. Chat,
I think
what do you
yes.
think? One's in the chat for yes, Grimnush. You need yourself a new axe. And two's in the chat for no, Grimnush. You learn to play on shit before you get to drive the Rolls Royce.
Yeah, let me ask you a prereq question. How many guitars do you own currently? By the way,
yeah.
Dr. Brainwreck with Northshine remembered the name of the birthday song in that episode, Spirit Journey Formation Anniversary. Yes. Outstanding.
Oh, that's good. I like that as a
Good
title.
shit.
Moving on. Man breaks into cancer ward and downs 2 bottles of sanitizer before falling asleep on the hospital bed.
That's some hardcore alcoholic shit. Drinking hand sanitizer. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at his face. That's some hardcore
Oh, look at that.
alcoholic
Yeah,
shit.
that is a face full of regret right there. Not just that, but the man broke into the hospital cancer ward, drank 2 bottles of hand sanitizer, urinated on the floor, threw up, and pulled down a curtain to use as a blanket.
Oh boy.
You can't buy class, can you?
No, that's not good.
I mean, can we look at his face again?
Yeah, you get a close up.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he looks like he hasn't seen his kids in quite a while.
Right.
And the unemployment has run out at this point. He was lucky to get it in the first place. They fired him for being drunk, but they massaged it a little bit because all of it happened not long after the divorce. The wife took the kids because he was drinking too much as it was. It only made it worse. He's known the boss for years, though. They went to the same high school, and he kind of took pity on him to give him a job in the first place. He was drinking like crazy this whole time. Boss had to let him go, but he did fucking help put him over so he could get some unemployment for a little while. Now that's run out. He don't know what to do. He's stuck at home. He's having to remember all of these things. So all of these personal regrets are coming back on him. Remember how he fucked it up with the wife, fucked it up with the kids, fucked it up with the job. If he hadn't fucked it up at school or this time or all this stuff, then maybe all this wouldn't have happened. Why? Because no booze. He goes crazy, runs out of the fucking house, straight to a hospital, drinks a gallon of that shit, hoping that they will mercy kill him when they find him on the floor wrapped in a fucking curtain. Look at that face. That's exactly what that face says.
So, too long didn't read of that is it's the wife's fault.
Yeah,
Pushed him over the edge, cut him off when he needed support the most. Anyway, he was given a 20-week sentence, a.k.a. rehab. Well, saying that, though, that toilet hooch will get you. Fucking hell. He's going to come out with whole new ways of making his own alcohol, isn't he? You ain't going to need those bottles of hand sanitizer anymore, mate. All you need is a gone-off peach and a Ziploc bag. Moving on.
Bing, bang, boom.
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Hey Pineapple Boy,
Using our
what's this?
superhero-
It was your birthday yesterday. Well,
What?
happy
Are we
belated
using our
birthday
superhero?
to you and many more. Have a pint, one me, you beautiful bastard, lol.
Thank you, Stephen Strange, for the 5. It was not my birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, Drunkle. It's your
Where did
birthday
that come
today.
from? It's not my birthday. No, that's Sinatra with the birthdays.
Happy
Wait, I
birthday, Sinatra.
Thank you.
Glad to see you, man, on such a special day.
We didn't miss International Pineapple Day again, did we?
And by the way, thank you, Heleva, Helva, Heleva,
Helva?
and
As in
Daniel
hell of a lady.
patrons. Thank you.
Thankfully, no, we did not miss International Pineapple Day. That falls on the 27th of June, which is a
Still
Saturday.
that time.
I sense a stream.
I'm busy that day.
I believe I'll be ordering pineapple pizza for that Fright Power Hour that day.
That's a power move, that is, buddy.
That's a power
Power move
move.
and a half. But thank you for the 5. St. Louis, or is it Lewis? I don't know. County restaurant faces fierce backlash over racist piñata.
Both are actually acceptable here, depending on what part of the country you live in.
What, the pronunciation or the
St.
piñata?
Louis.
The
Thank you, St.
pronunciation.
Louis.
Thank you, St. Louis.
Have you seen any of the pictures to come out of Mexico? Like their markets
Well, that's
and
where
shit?
this came from. That's a Mexican piñata if I've ever seen one, and they look exact.
They-
Whole rows of them, just like
All
this.
piñatas
fucking-
Mexican?
Well, I mean, yeah, they make them in America too, but yes.
Okay.
But Mexico has zero racial animosity when it comes to the Chinese, apparently. They have rows of shooting targets and shit like that with just that exact face on it.
Fucking hell, that sounds awesome. Tiger Lily. Hey, Tiger Lily throws $2 super chat to say happy unbirthday, Drunkle. Yeah, I'll take that. Fine, thanks.
A very
Tiger
merry
Lily.
unbirthday to you. Who, me?
Fucking
Yes,
hell.
you. Lamented Guy with an orange sign says, Fred Supremacy, how do you come up with these monologues so fast? Well, I'll tell you, man, it's really not hard. First of all, that's kind of a common story. That's happened to a lot of people out there, the whole thing about drinking and the wife and the kids, blah, blah, blah. But did you ever see Reservoir Dogs? That part where Tim Roth is talking to his buddy that's a cop too or whatever, and he's going, how do I remember all this stuff? And he goes, it's just like telling a joke. You know how to tell a joke, right? You memorize the important parts and the rest you make your own. So that's basically what I do. Like the Jesse Ventura thing. There's just certain important parts to hit with it. The governor of Minnesota, he was in the Navy SEALs. You're calling everybody gorilla. There's 5 or 6 things. Beyond that, you just fill it with whatever you think of at the time. Once you do it a bunch, it's not too hard, man.
All you have to do is
I make shit up on the spot all the time.
Dude,
Aren't we all?
You
Right?
really turned it into like an Abe Simpson moment. We just start talking, and then you start talking about onions and the style at the time, blackjack, and going to places. You just have to learn to flow. Like whatever pops in your head, you're like, oh, that's good, and just let it go.
Yeah, you got to kind of free associate so that you go into abnormal places
Where are we,
without
John Boy?
trying.
If I had to
to
guess, I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Happy birthday, Drunkle.
Thank you, Decomp, for wishing me a happy birthday.
Man, happy birthday, Drunkle. So glad that you decided to spend it here.
I have 2 birthdays a year anyway, because I have my channel birthday on November the 2nd and my actual birthday on December
not a
25th. And now it looks like I've got a 3rd birthday, as well as International
Right.
Pineapple Day.
Nice.
Man, I was going to be raking it in.
My gimmick on my birthday of all days.
I'm sorry. On this, the day of my co-host's birthday. I'm sorry, Sen. I'm stealing your thunder, man.
Decomp said, happy birthday, Sanute. Thank you, Decomp.
On
Fuck's
this,
sake.
the day of my daughter's wedding.
Moving the fuck on. A diabolical stench. Diabolical, again, is not a word that gets used enough. Speaking of which, looking forward to The Boys Season 2 this summer. Absolutely
Oh, shit.
diabolical.
When is that? I'm down with that.
Summer, sometime.
Summer.
This summer, this city. Although the show Brassic came out after The Boys, and yet that Season 2 of that came out the other week, so it's got to be soon, surely. Surely, and they were both ones that were commissioned before Season 1 was even aired. So I love that confidence from the production company behind it. I love it.
Well, I mean, you can see a hit with your own 2 eyes, Drunkle. You know as well as I do. You can watch something on the first episode, go, oh shit, this show's gonna make it. You know what I mean?
You say that, but Only Fools and Horses almost got axed after, I think, the end of the first season because of views. Ratings, and that went on to be one of the biggest shows in the world.
Personal preference will definitely fuck you on trying to predict that. Like, in my mind, Arrested Development should be like one of the top tier comedies of all time, but it had a hard time staying on the air even. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, who knows?
I mean,
Don't listen to me. I make shit up on the spot.
It comes down to time slots. Yeah, right? It comes down to time slots as well, though. I mean, look at Futurama. That got put around everywhere and ended up being cancelled because of low ratings because no one knew when it was going to be fucking on. Ashley Mented in the chat says, I miss the GPP. On your own, Ashley. This is GPP Plus. It's way better. We got Gasly.
I mean, I could make a diss song in British or something if it'll make you feel better on your birthday. 55 barrels will jive.
That's the whole fucking song. A diabolical stench. And yes, St. Michael, I agree with you. That is a band name. Floods of complaints before pig semen smugglers jailed.
What?
What?
Was
Sinatra,
somebody
no!
Somebody was complaining.
It's my birthday.
No, God.
It's semen is actually one of the most, the biggest imports in the world.
Oh, I understand. I'm saying
it's hard keeping up the demand.
What were the complaints before?
Sinatra, you're doing your part though, aren't you, mate? You're trying to keep it up, you saint. Sorry, G. What?
No worries. What complaints came? It says complaints before semen smugglers were jailed. Were they just complaining? These guys are moving a lot of semen. I'm not.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I don't know what's
Waves
going
of it,
on
you
in
might
the
say.
store, but you may want to check that out.
There's a lot of cum over there. I don't
The
think it's all.
great cum heist of 2020.
Right. I didn't know what they were carrying in those barrels and casks until one day they dropped one outside. Swear I was out there with my
Caskins, I
power
smuggle
washer
semen.
for an hour and a half. It was ridiculous.
Just
Started
had to
getting sticky. It was all bad.
Just starting to throw out those shoes.
Right.
I'm guessing it was the stench of the semen they were smuggling is what gave them away. So, I mean, the moral of the story is, again, Ziploc
I'll be
bags,
honest with
people.
you. I'm kind of retarded.
Don't just fill your pockets with pig jizz.
Well, and when you say Ziploc, you're not using a brand name to describe a product, and I don't know what the word for that is. There should be one. We do it all
Jiffy.
the time. You mean actual Ziploc, yellow and blue make green. You need to know that seal is sealed when you're handling that much semen, man.
Right? And again, that is not something we say enough. Stephen Strange throws $2 to Streamlabs to say, like my old nan would say, your birthday is when I can be bothered, you little git. Oh, what a woman.
Bang.
Now take
That's good
that
shit.
money, or you won't get more. Thank you very much, Stephen Strange. And James Coley throws a $2 super chat to say, I always thought semen was an import.
Hi-yo.
Well, I mean, oh, fuck's sake. It depends if you're a man or a woman, really, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's the difference there, and not nary a gender in between. Moving on. Woman falls into Old Faithful thermal feature after entering Yellowstone illegally. Dumb bitch.
Wait, she fell into Old Faithful, the
Yeah.
most popular geyser probably in the world, if not at least in North America. Like,
See, we say geezer. I've been corrected on that so many, because I used to say geyser,
kidding me.
because again,
You say
I t-
geezer? But
I
that's an
I
old
took it
man,
from,
like a
I
diamond
took it from
geezer.
American TV shows, so I said
is.
geyser. I was
geyser.
corrected, and no, it's pronounced geezer, and now I don't know what.
by who? That's making me go to falsetto.
By the English. And I don't mean the people, I mean the language, man.
Crazy.
It knocked on my door one night, just went, oh, you've been saying geyser?
And they have like the billy club in their hand, and they're kind of tapping it against the back of
Yeah.
into the
Yeah,
palm. Well, you been saying geyser?
Nice accenters you got on the end of your face there. Be a shame if something happened to them.
Right. Diamond geysers.
Diamond geysers. Anyway, she was flown out air ambulance due to the burns. on
Yeah,
her
I bet
skin.
she was flown out. Next time it went off, 35 feet in the air.
So I think, G, if you wouldn't mind filing that one under S for me.
You should have fucking better known better.
Appreciate that. Over to the mirror.
Indeed.
Dad shares his sweary rant about living with a plant-obsessed wife and thousands sympathize.
Sweary?
Look at this poor sod here, man.
I don't. I want to look at the headline. Sweary?
Sweary. Yeah, he swore his tits off.
In times where there were less journalists, so the people who had that job actually had some level of command of the English language, that would say something more specific like expletive-laden.
Yeah.
Sweary is fucking terrible.
This is the Mirror, buddy. Like, the people who read it wouldn't really, they wouldn't read the article if it was a word they couldn't read in the headline. I mean, thousands and sympathize is pushing it a bit,
Fair, yeah.
But he is angry. It's a shit ton of plants. He's a bit perplexed.
I mean, it's a lot of plants. Is that Compo Face? He seems more confused.
A
than
little bit,
anything.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
He was quoted to say, I should have known she had a problem when she asked me to help her carry the plants up to the apartment. So, poor guy. Moving on.
In an apartment too? Jeez.
Yeah, right.
Good lord.
1 million people are pretending to be ants on Facebook. And it could be therapeutic.
I'm part of this
What?
group. I love it.
Wait, what's happening here?
This is a group on Facebook where they pretend to be in an ant colony.
And each
someone will be
person
like,
is just an ant in the colony? That's awesome.
like lift, bite, help,
Yeah.
hug, care.
So
That's
there's
too funny,
someone posted
man.
a photo of ice cream, and people just quoted saying, "Assemble, lift, to queen, nom, slurp."
Yeah, it's
That's
amazing.
great, man.
It's really weird, but at the same time, it's not really causing any harm
It's
at
not
all.
hurting
Like,
anybody. that's
enjoy
funny, man.
yourself. They have there are rules because there's like 1.5 million people on using it.
Holy
now.
shit. That's awesome.
It was something like that, wasn't it? It said it in the head. 1 million people. Fucking, they had to make rules. Such as always be respectful, always serve the Queen, and never discuss politics or human issues.
Ants wouldn't even know about that shit. You know what I mean? Right. Did you ever read Once and Future King when you were a kid? The like big King Arthur compendium gimmick?
No, I actually didn't know that was a whole book until I saw the end of X-Men 2.
Oh, no shit.
Just going back to American
in
movies
middle
and
school.
TV, you know? I'm going to try and link everything back to that.
But I read it in middle school, and so what the part that eventually became Sword in the Stone, the Disney cartoon movie, where Arthur's a kid and he's learning from Merlin. You know,
I'm aware of the Arthurian legends, yeah.
Well, right, but I'm just saying that section of the book, which is also called Sword of the Stone, it's a big expanded part of all the times that Merlin turns himself and Arthur into something else. Like in the cartoon, they turn into squirrels, and then there's a part where there's fish, and there's a lesson to learn in each one. But in the book, there's more. They turn them into geese. There's one where they turn into ants too. And when they talk to the ants, all the ants say is done or not done. And they use that to communicate fucking everything. And that always kind of stuck with me. I find that to be very interesting.
But if that's
so
all
you
they
should
say,
send me a link to this. I wanna look at some of these.
If that's all they say, how do they know what to do? Because no one's actually giving orders.
It's like pointing.
I'll be honest with you.
You know,
I'm
they use
kinda
their
retarded.
legs to
Doesn't make
point,
sense.
and it's done and not done.
Whoever puts the post out does the call to action, and everybody follows that.
Well, there you go. All right, that's ant culture for you there. We're going to try and bring it back to the
There it is.
ant-based TVs and movies now. Grimnosh throws $1 to Streamlabs to say, bought that guitar. Shame on shame on you, chat, for trying to crush my dreams. Joking. I'm now a happy boonie. Learn how to spell.
And by the way, as of right now, it's up to 1.9 million people.
Oh wow.
Damn.
That's
Well,
too
I mean, time to join up, I guess. You know, don't want to swim against the fucking grain, do you?
It's a lot of ants. It's a lot of ants.
I'm still mixing them up. Swim against the grain. Come on.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's good. I like it.
Thank you for the $1, Grimnosh. Right, moving on. Oh, Grimnosh in the chat said he's currently got 7 guitars as well, so fuck it,
No
mate.
surprise.
Everyone's got to collect
No
something,
surprise.
haven't they?
Yeah, I understand.
Man spotted with shed on his head at Bristol Aldi. You see him right at the back?
I see.
Just
That's pretty
casual
good.
as fuck as well, right?
Yeah, I like how he's just in like t-shirt and shorts and stuff, but a very fanciful headgear there. What's his buddy wearing next to him too? There's something big and blue on his head. Or is his head just
that's
huge?
a hat. He's wearing a hat backwards, by the
He
look
just
of it.
has a giant
Oh, no,
head.
actually, I think that's a bit of someone's porch on the building behind it.
Gee, I looked for you on Facebook to see if I can add you and just invite you to the group.
Uh-huh.
And if you'll turn your attention over to Twitter DMs, I'll show you what I found.
Oh boy. I have a very common name in real life, so who knows what you might find. Yeah, no, that's not me.
Do you want to share it?
It's
Drunkle, it's in your DM. That's pretty
yeah,
funny.
I wouldn't put it up on screen.
No,
Okay,
I mean,
fair enough.
if you know what my real name is because you watch cartoon and stuff, that's fine. But yeah, nope, that's not me, Snoot. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. The internet is a wild place.
He
A
is
wild
not
place.
filling out those ladies' underwear very well.
Isn't
it-
Facebook like the place where you talk to your family and stuff for a lot of people? Like,
People in the
that
chat,
feels like
that
a
was,
Twitter. That feels like a Twitter post. That's not
That was
Facebook.
that was a profile picture of a man in nothing but a banana hammock, I guess you would describe
That's
it.
correct. Yes, and it's a
Thank you,
red
Scrubs.
floral pattern too, man.
There's a big cross right behind.
They put a
Oh,
cross
right.
over the toilet because a man that fat has to pray every time. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah. Anyway.
Also, a
Pray when he
painting of
takes it off.
horses right there.
Stop studying the photo, you perv.
Yeah,
Anyway,
what can I
apparently
do?
this is
It's
a
got
local,
my name on it.
described as a lesser spotted urban legend. His name is Michael Shedworth. And sometimes he's going out with a shed on his head. Here he
All
is,
right.
just going through the self-checkout service.
Oh shit, he's got a little LED
He's got little
gimmick under
LEDs,
there.
yeah, and he's got speakers that play music out of it as well.
He should play like bird noises. You know what I mean? Like, or like kind of a foresty kind of sound.
That's
If he
nice.
can
Yeah.
figure out how to get like a rolling chiron on that, so much more.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, it's not very good for personal protection equipment because, you know, the ladies are just swarming to him, aren't they? Moving on. Neighborhood
Right.
in Florida taken over by loud, chaotic peacocks. The crime wave continues.
Oh shit.
They're roaming around in gangs, Ghastly. In gangs.
It fucking flocks, man.
Chaotic flocks.
Chaotic flocks. Can we watch a little of the footage there?
I don't see why not.
I just want to see him flap around and
To
stuff,
them
you know?
landing on the
got a
roof.
peacock
Whoa!
problem.
Holy
Instant,
That's a fucking big ass.
I forgot. I didn't expect him to be all giant and fanned out.
Yeah, man. Still
Yeah.
doing it's called peacocking, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
If anyone's allowed
That's
to do
their-
it.
Bam! It's just it's so huge.
Oh, look at that. On more videos, you've got the AAA meeting on Sinatra Says channel. If you haven't
Hey.
already seen it, go and check it out. Also, I did a video that day as well. Go check that out. But it's not all bad animals, though, G and Sinatra. Llamas are the real unicorns. Why they could be our secret weapon against coronavirus. Is
I've
it
heard
me?
about this.
Or
I've
are
heard
we
about
just
it.
turning to every animal on God's green earth for the solution to
for
this
anything.
pandemic right now?
Yeah, we have no idea. We're looking to anybody. If llamas got it, then I'm into it. What can the llamas do?
Spit at you until you get away from them.
Right.
You don't go within 2 meters of a llama. That's the moral of the story here. I don't know. I'm probably their blood. Yeah,
When I was a little
antibodies
kid
in
one
the llama's
time,
blood.
when I was a little kid. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm interested to hear how that develops. Seems like a fucking long, it's a stretch. It's a long walk off a short stretch, Drunkle.
There you go.
But,
A long walk off a short cliff, as we say. Death
Oh, there
itself
you go.
says
Yeah.
SCP-10097, Shedhead. Is that a real one, or did you just make up an SCP? I'm intrigued now. I'm intrigued. I'll look later on. Sinatra, look up SCP-197. Moving on.
I'm
I don't know
looking
if
for
that's a genuine thing.
2004, The Talking Ghost, and there are so many of them on Facebook. I give up.
Ah, well. Mum has huge regrets over 1-year-old daughter's Marmite name. Anyone get guesses? Marmite. Sorry,
is it Marmite?
No, it's the same. We have a name. Marmite was their slogan for a while. You either love it or you hate it. There's no middle ground with Marmite, which is a vegetable extract that people put in
That's
on their toast
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
like vegetable jelly, kind of, or something. right?
Australia has Vegemite, but Marmite. So yeah, you
Right,
either love
gotcha.
it or you hate it. The population is 50-50 on it. But
Uh-huh.
it's not like I
Do
like
you eat it?
Marmite. I
Wait.
do not like Marmite.
That
It-
middle article in the top.
The teeth?
Pull that up.
I fucking knew it. I wasn't going to as well because it's a major anticlimax, but I will bring it up for you, bud. I knew you were going to bring it up.
I want to see that before picture.
Wait, what was the girl's name?
Guesses on the name.
Her name was Marmite.
It's not Marmite. No, it's a name that you either love it or you hate it. For fuck's sake.
Ethel.
Be English. It's Monday. Oh, Ethel. Old lady name.
Gertrude.
Good choice. Good. Another old lady name. It was actually Sage.
I hate
As it says here, one mum took to Mum's net. No! Damn you, the mirror. Things have just stopped happening and they have to go back to Mum's net. SAGE is also the name, or the acronym, of the Scientific Advisory Group for Emergencies, which of course we're hearing a lot from apparently in the UK at the moment. So now, a year on, after naming a child Sage, she's thinking everyone's gonna associate this child with COVID-19.
Really? Now, see, I'd have never guessed that it was because of that, because we don't have sage here, of course. When I hear
have
sage, I
herb.
think of, like, that shit that hippies burn to get rid of ghosts or whatever
It's a
the fuck
herb,
they're
is it?
doing
You
with
don't
that.
use sage in cooking?
Wait,
Damn
it's a
white
what?
people.
It's a what?
A herb.
Because there's a fucking H in it.
Because it's fucking Monday and everywhere in the world is England. Say it with me. Say it. Herb. Come on.
It's 11 herbs and spices,
No,
my
it's
friend.
not. No, not on a Monday. It isn't, buddy.
Chicken grease, no.
Say it. Come on. Come on.
Herb.
Thank
you.
you.
It's more difficult for me to soften the R than to harden the H.
Every time you bring up the way I say something with my accent on a Monday, I'm going to make you say it in an English accent. 'Cause
Well, I'll
everywhere in the
eventually
world
be able
is
to do
England.
it pretty good.
Right.
All right.
Moving on. Also, don't name your kid after a herb anyway. Basil Deal.
That's true. Those are not good names.
The girl names are better, though, aren't they? Rosemary, for instance. Very nice name. Beautiful
Rosemary's pretty good, yeah.
name. What do
That's a
men
good
get?
name.
Dill. Don't.
Dill, yeah.
Just don't.
No, Dill's no good.
Never trust a dill. Moving on.
We have Basil.
Yeah, Basil's no good. Basil,
That
we
is
say
such
Basil.
an upper class. Basil wears tweed and goes riding on the weekend, you know?
Basil is like an earl of some place you've never
Basil has
heard of.
You know he is.
angels. Don't talk shit about him.
Right, here you go. Woman's teeth transformation gets millions of views, but some spot a problem. Here's the photo.
Oh,
And there's
yeah.
the
Probably
after shot.
fake.
Also, darling, get that mole checked. Fucking hell. There you go. And yeah, it did turn
That
out
also looks fake.
she was... Yeah, fucking filters, man.
Yeah.
She was wearing fake teeth in the first one. She got it for views, and at the end said, "Ha ha ha! I trolled you all." So, which is basically thought for "you caught me."
You were
Very
right. That's
disappointing
anticlimactic. That's
Yeah,
anticlimactic.
but,
for
yeah, I
sure.
mean,
But
I-
as to the naming a girl Sage, I don't think that's a love it or hate it. I'm neutral to that name. I don't care. It's fine.
There you go.
It's a girl's name.
JTR,
I would not name a daughter that, but whatever.
JTR in a chat with Nightshade. Yeah, all right, that's a pretty good.
Nightshade. Yes.
And El Bean Theatre with Wolfsbane as well. I don't know. That sounds German, doesn't it? Oh, hello,
I
man.
suppose so, yeah.
Guten Tag. My name is the Wolfsbane.
Yeah.
I hear
Baron
you
von
have a-
Wolfsbane.
I hear you have a vacancy for the evening.
Oh,
What's mein
that's right.
Handy? Ich liebst mein
I-
Handy.
I do like the kind of flamboyant German accent more than the angry German accent. I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
that's an older stereotype. The flamboyant one, and I think it probably started with Mike Myers on SNL doing that Sprockets gimmick.
It seems to be a generational thing, actually, because the accent has
Yeah.
heavily swayed in that area with the younger generation.
And see, I have no idea how it is in real
It's
life.
really softened up from, like, you know, the
Really?
scary, doesn't matter what you're saying, it sounds terrifying German
Sure,
accent.
yeah. And
Yeah.
now it's very, oh, yeah, that's right, bro.
Yeah. That was
They've got
really
too
good.
much. They've got too much stuff in their butts. I think is what's happening over there, man.
Yeah, I mean, that is a dirty fucking country. Colombian company creates hospital beds that can double as coffins. There's your
Yeah, I
space
saw
savers.
this. Right. Did you watch the little instructional where they drop the
No.
volunteer into it, bloop, and then they
Oh,
fold it up? Yeah.
Is that going to be used for coffins, though? Because, I mean, Colombia, human trafficking, just saying.
Yeah, I mean, that
Just
wouldn't
saying.
fly up here, I don't think, but I can see him doing it somewhere else.
Imagine if you went to the hospital and they put you on the coffin bed. You're like, oh, okay. I'm that bad, am I?
Okay, that's an odd one. Natural Healthy CBD for 2 on streamlabs.com/goalstate. That's probably a fake account. Says, stop
Oh, no, it's
LARPing
not.
as my life. AP or Omar. I don't even know who the second guy is, but I'm not either of those people. I have aliens in my butt and they don't. Oh, it's got to be a
yeah.
account.
No,
I have aliens in my butt and they don't appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, hold up.
From your crazy. Yep.
Stop! Don't touch me there. This is
should've read it
my
before I
No,
read
no,
it.
square.
That's some sound confidence in your medical system.
I know, right? Fucking hell. Not to mention it looks like they're made of cardboard. Thank you very much for the 15, Mudshark Pirate. And may I say, strong name. Sorry, G.
Word. No worry. From your crazy lady Kimber at Natural Healthy CBD. Also, happy birthday, drunken uncle. Stop LARPing as my uncle. Well, thank you very much, whoever you are. Fucking Gale.
I do believe that rings a bell because I think that's one of our patrons who has that name.
Is it? I'm not on the page where
Not
it
one of
tells you the
mine.
platform ID.
I
if
think
there
so.
even
It might have
is
been
one.
Patreon or we've had donations from before. I'm not sure, but I do
Let me
recognise
look
that.
at the- Oh, I know who you are. Okay, no worries.
There you go. Yeah, they're good
yeah.
people. They're good people.
Now it makes more sense.
And Jewel Wield in the chat says that coffin doesn't have a view. Not a tomb with a view on this one, Jewel Wield.
No two
Those
would
of
have
you,
viewed.
those of you were around for the Fright Power Hour on Saturday will be familiar with the tomb with a view where someone waves from the inside of a
Oh
coffin
my
through.
God. I gotta
because
tell
it
you,
has a
I had a pretty
window.
good time. That was a pretty good show, man.
a very
and we must have
screamy
watched
show.
the instant replay of that lady waving from inside the coffin 10 times, dude.
And
That was
it
good.
never got less terrifying.
It really didn't. It really didn't. The baby one, not so much. That looked just weird. That I don't think anything crazy happened there.
Who doesn't like
Which
dead
I just wanted to
babies?
get that off screen. Yeah, not good.
Moving on.
Right.
Oh, we got that loads. Not even a pandemic can stop the Sperminator from spreading his seed.
Look at that absolute unit.
That's a dating profile picture, that is, mate. Who could say no to that? He is a guy who has fathered 64 children by donating his sperm. He's recently travelled to Texas. Hey, there you go, G. There you go. To travel.
I believe that's Dallas behind him. If that's Reunion Tower there on the left.
The guy absolutely loves it. Not just that, right? But he goes around and he helps the mothers sometimes as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he like independently wealthy from something else?
Maybe.
That's interesting.
Man just loves donating sperm. What can I say?
Well, yeah, it's the money from the sperm, and then he just gives it to the kids.
Right. It's a bit of a
well, really, it's a
perpetual
Ponzi
motion
scheme
machine.
because you take money from a new investment and pay off your old investors.
There you
with
go,
it.
yeah.
You know what I
Fucking
mean?
hell.
It's Ponzi sperm.
What Ponzi sperm? Once a week he's on daddy daycare duty in North Brunswick, New Jersey. That is New Jersey. Caring for 5-year-old Aria and 5-year-old Alia while their
Where
mum
are
actually
we,
works.
John boy? If I had to
hold
guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Deutschland ist schon du Elisis Cheananis. Sprich nicht schlecht über mein Lute.
I don't remember enough German from school, but you got Germany is something to do with pineapples. No, I can't remember that. It's something to
Did
do
you
with
learn
not
Deutsch in
yours.
school?
Yeah, I was really good at it actually. I was going to do
there
it
you go.
as an A level, but I got bored with it in the end. Well, I say bored with it. That when you go to A level advanced, that's when it gets really fucking complicated and involves actually going to Germany for like 6 months. I was just like, fuck that. I want to get stoned.
Yeah,
But yeah, so I know enough that is German for pineapple because the thing is we're the only
well, of course
language
you know
on the
pineapple.
well, we're the only language on the globe that says pineapple. Everyone else has got like some variation of that ananas. It's like, you know, in Spanish it's like ananas and some shit like that. Throughout all the languages, it's some variation of that.
I'll be honest with you.
We're
I'm
just like,
kinda
no,
retarded.
fuck you, rest of the world. We're doing our own bloody thing. And
Wow,
Decom
your
4
mic
donate-
did that thing right on you saying "fuck you." Are you sure you're not doing it on purpose? Because that was perfect timing.
Yeah, I
am
think he's
sure.
telling me.
I'm telling you, man, it's Hangouts. It doesn't do it when I'm recording. It doesn't do it in fucking StreamYards. It doesn't do it in Discord. Maybe I'll try fucking Hangouts in Firefox next time. That'll be worth a chance.
I only know like 2 or 3 German words.
You know, ja, mein Handy.
I know.
I know. Ich bin ein Berliner.
Yeah,
Of course you do.
Berlin.
Right.
Ich bin ein Juden.
Libidich or Libidish, whatever, is I love you, and Das Juden. That's it.
Of course you know Das Juden. My favorite is...
I know Eins, Fein, Drein. And
1, 2, 3,
vier,
very good.
maybe
Yeah.
is 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There
You
go.
gotta learn how to count to 10 in different languages. It's fun.
Sure.
That's how you impress people.
Yeah,
in
I
pubs.
can do that in Spanish and Japanese, not and French. Not
Spanish,
German,
Japanese,
though.
and French for me as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can still remember. We're not gonna spend the stream just counting to 10, guys. Don't worry.
Right.
This isn't like an international version of Sesame Street right here. What we did, me and my friends used to have different things that we would say in different languages, like fucking es tut mir weh. It's hurting me. It's just funny things that you could say, you know. There was one in French, which was who did this? Qui ont fait ça? That was it. Just shit that made us giggle. Decom4 throws $1 to Streamlabs to say, that's a young Chevy Chase. Holy shit, it is!
Oh wow, no lie.
That fuck! Wow, alright. But, I mean, one thing can stop the Sperminator, though. And that is... Oh, shit, no, there it is.
Oh no.
I went to the wrong one. Coronavirus detected in semen of recovering COVID-19 patients.
Well, I guess it wouldn't stop him. It would stop the kids, right?
Stop it. Well, yeah, I guess you're probably right. Yeah.
Oh, Jorgemünder is right. Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah, okay, I can say goodbye.
Ah, yeah, I'll be just saying pet.
Oh,
So
Dankeschön,
farewell.
right? Okay, from the song.
But what about you gotta learn fucking es tut mein Kopf. It hurts my head. That get you out of paying any bill in any restaurant in Germany.
There you
Trust
go.
me. So stop it, Sperminator. You're making sickly children. Katie Tunstall wants more people to eat insects and save the planet. Just another person who, I mean, a lot of people don't even know who she is, but hey, who gives
I
a
don't,
fuck about your
and
opinion
also
anyway?
no.
Well, there you go, G. Look at that photo there. That is Katie Tunstall. Now
There
you
it
know.
is.
Now you know.
I know.
Over to Sky News. Coronavirus, FC Seoul, sorry after accidentally using sex dolls to replace fans in empty crowds.
Whoops! Accidentally. Wait. Why is sorry in quotes? Shouldn't accidentally be in quotes?
Yeah, more like it, right?
You didn't not know they were sex dolls when you were putting them in the audience. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you don't go, oh, I grabbed the wrong dummies. Fuck.
Now,
right?
is this just to make people feel better watching it on TV, or the guys playing? Like, they're not
I
trying
have
to pretend
no
they're
idea.
real people while they're on TV or anything.
I mean, there's cardboard cutouts behind them, but I think that's of the players. I have no fucking idea, to be honest. Yeah, there's just no point. But I mean, can you imagine the conversation, though? Like, the fucking manager comes in like, what the fuck's this? What you got all these sex dolls? How much did you spend on this? Because they're
and
not,
the
they're not
guy's like,
cheap.
no, we got a good deal because I ordered 60 of 59 of them.
So,
I don't know where
that's
these 58 sex dolls came from.
Right.
It's
What
all
are we
right,
gonna do
boss.
with these 57 sex dolls?
It's all right, boss. We didn't spend a penny on them. And then he's like, well, I think you just admitted to having 69 sex dolls lying around. Anyway, I thought it was funny. Country Gazette tells us police discover giant penis mown into West Cornwall Field. I am 33 years old and I will never not laugh at a cock and balls drawn on something.
I'm just saying, maybe it's not a cock and balls. Maybe it's an arrow pointing to the road that's right there.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the deer crossing right here.
Oh, they're
'Cause
like
those
this.
balls are in a very strange place. I don't know about you
This-
guys.
Well, balls are heart-shaped. It's because that's where the love is stored.
Right, there you go. Well, that's wrong. Pee is stored in the balls, my friend. I think you know that as well.
And pee is love. Moving on.
Fair enough.
Love is pee. Woman disgusted. Disgusted.
Disgusted.
After discovering boyfriend's gross toilet technique. Any
I think
guesses?
we've had this one.
Really?
What was the squatting on the toilet seat like Gollum.
Oh,
like he put
shit,
his
send it
feet
round.
up on the seat?
Yeah, he'd
maybe?
rather stand on the toilet seat and squat down, which is actually a more efficient
I
way.
heard that's better for you.
Yep.
I don't. Yeah.
That's
But
why
then,
they have things like the squatty potty.
Oh right, the little step gimmick. Yeah. I like to do the samurai when I take a shit sometimes. That helps.
Is that when you chop it off at halfway through?
right. You cross your leg with the right. So you put your right ankle on your left knee and like it just the way your intestines are laid out, it just shifts it a little bit and makes it a
really?
little easier.
You just got to sit. That is why businessmen sit like that on the train.
Maybe they're
Shit.
shitting all over the place in there.
Fuck! Man, we're blowing the lid off of this thing, G.
I'm revealing these truths even on a Monday.
So the boyfriend.
By the
is
way,
a
Drunkle, how'd you like my fucking Bain Capital fucking segment on Saturday? That was a weird one to put together. The
Bain
whole thing
Capital.
about fucking Mitt Romney trying to get Trump offed by the fucking.
Well, you revealed those
by the
truths,
Fed.
You
That was a
revealed
good one.
those truths. What
That was
can
a
I
good one.
say? This was another part of American culture I learned from media. And it was your
Yeah?
media, buddy.
Word.
So thank you for that. Yeah, I learned that it's acceptable to wear fleece at a press conference. Did not know that.
I'm telling
Right.
you, he gained too much weight during quarantine, man. He couldn't wear any of them suits
Like that,
anymore.
that was his fat shirt.
right, right.
Right, anyway, the boyfriend apparently is a prolific pooper and goes to the toilet for a poo anywhere between 4 and 5 times a day.
Whoa, that
That's
seems
a
a little
lot.
much.
That's
That's
a
a
lot.
lot.
Eat less fiber, dude.
Hugs his knees to his
Puts
chest.
his feet on
That
the toilet seat and
also
hugs
seems
his knee to his
excessive.
chest. That's the thing. And she's all right with that. She's like, yeah, okay, so that is apparently the superior way of pooping, you know? In the trebuchet, in
Right.
the siege weaponry world, that would be the trebuchet, you know? That is
Sure,
the
yeah.
superior way of pooping. It's good for the belt. Well,
Wait.
good for the body,
Can
but
you
it's
go back up for just a second?
not
Right
there.
above the picture, it's she voiced her frustration on Reddit and asked whether it was unreasonable to ask her boyfriend to wash his toilet seat feet after he poops.
That's it.
I say before. Fuck. After, okay,
I mean, you're
fine,
probably
but
sitting-
before.
No, not before,
You-
because you're going to slip on it.
Well, then dry them off, Drunkle. I'm saying don't put your fucking gross feet that have been outside and walking on the carpet and shit on the place where my
All
naked
over
ass
my nice,
is gonna
clean
go.
toilet.
Fucking A, right.
Yeah,
That
you don't
shit's
want.
porous, man. It's gonna seep in there.
It's like he just walked in from outside and now he's standing on the toilet. Wash your fucking.
Yeah,
Well,
my
I
butt
mean-
cheeks are gonna be there sooner or later.
Half
You've
of
watched
that
it
is-
before. I tell you, want to take an unconventional poop that American toilets are not built for. You're gonna do some extra foot washing. That's just the price you fucking pay, man. Or
yeah,
buy
half
your
true.
own goddamn.
You have true on what she said. She said, glad my boyfriend's honouring what is evidently a scientifically proven bowel movement method. Hey, bowel movement method? Anyone? No? Or
yeah.
BMM? Hey. It took me a while to
Alright.
Google what you guys mean by when you say BM, by the way.
Really? Bowel movement?
I've heard it so many times. Just like, what the fuck does... Like
Huh,
big
well, there you
something? Big mass? I don't know. She is concerned
Yeah, sometimes,
about...
yeah.
Sometimes she's concerned about his
Sometimes it's just a
post-poop
little
foot
one. You know,
cleanliness.
sometimes those are the hardest to move, man. The little tiny
Sometimes
guys.
it's practically water. That's going back some. So I agree with her. Yeah. I mean, that
there
is
you go.
assuming that the toilet seat itself is dirty, which I guess would be his fault as well. 'cause
You
it's not
know,
like women
it's
piss
one of
all over the
those
seat.
things like your
issue
bath
is-
towel. Like your bath towel gets wet and then you just let it hang and dry, which at the outset doesn't seem sanitary, but somehow we feel like bath towels can stay clean for a couple of baths sometimes,
then
you know?
presumably
Because you're
when-
clean when you get out of the shower.
Yeah. So
Right.
you're using it
Wait.
to dry, not to clean.
Is that
Yeah.
he goes in there and all she hears from the other room is.
Oh, and he
Get
has
him
to
in.
grip the side of the toilet seat with his toes. It's real weird.
Yeah, right. Put in some handles or
gotta-
something. You're gonna have to make him wear like a neck brace and a safety helmet next
What was
time.
that? I can't remember what it was. Some show where a guy was talking about sitting on the toilet seat the other way so that you have a little show. Is that
That was
Charlie
South-
on
that was
Always
South
Sunny?
Park.
South Park?
That was-
Well,
yeah,
sit the
'cause
other
there
way
was
so
that
you have
whole
like
thing about
a shelf. Have a little
Someone's-
magazine there.
Someone's mother died because she sat on the toilet and they forgot to put the seat down, so she ended up getting her inside sucked out by the flush. So then this whole thing, they ended up having to like put in. They were making it a law that all toilets had to have a seatbelt on them.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. Is
And
that
then
the
the-
one where it's like TSA? She walks by the window. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just going to have to look inside, you asshole.
Randy, Randy
yeah,
gets
yeah.
a ticket from the police for not wearing a seatbelt. And then the ghost of the inventor of the toilet comes up and says, actually, yeah, you got to sit around that way. All right, I'm
That's
done
right,
explaining the
that's
plot,
right,
of,
that's
plot of a
right.
South Park episode. But it is,
Yeah.
it is strong work, though. I just enjoy talking about South Park with you. You always laugh.
No
Moving on.
lie.
Moving on. We got that. Oh, shit. We've been doing the news so long, I got the
Got the
loads.
loads.
1,000. This is pretty cool. 1,000-year-old mill resumes production to supply flour.
What?
Amid pandemic. 1,000 years old. Motherfucker still works.
No shit. Is there a picture of the inside, the mechanical part of it?
Good old Getty Images always supplying us with the. Love
Getty,
it.
right?
No, but there is a video
Very
of people
cool,
chatting
though.
about it. So yeah, no, not so much. Not so much. Still,
Yeah.
built
Still,
to
that's
last,
dope.
right? That's cool
Yeah,
as fuck.
fuck. We're lucky
I-
if something lasts 50 years here. Is that
Right.
there? Is that UK?
Oh shit, I don't know actually.
Could be.
Sturminster Newton Mill. I mean, that is a very British
That
name for a
sounds
place,
very
isn't it?
British, yeah.
Sturminster, you're damn right. That's one of ours.
Upon Sturminster and beyond Staffordshire, once
Speak-
removed from Worcestershire.
No, it's Monday. It's Worcestershire, not Worcestershire. Say it.
All right.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Thank you.
Worcester, Mass.
I'm really enjoying Mondays now. I'm improving Mondays. Speaking of incredibly British news, man dressed as knight who prompted armed police. Response: he says he was just taking a walk in his armor.
I feel like 1 in 10 people in England are walking around in armor like this anyway, right?
Of course, yeah, man. That's our fashion. Shit, you should see my codpiece. That is some pretty badass armor. Apparently he's a LARPer, and this is one of the most British fucking photos I've ever seen as well.
It's very true. Oh man, see how he's got the cloak gimmick over the armor? Drunkle,
Love
did you
it.
see my drawings of the thing I made on the D&D with the guns on the
dry
shoulders?
gun harness. Yes, I
I
did.
need to get the fucking ghost cloak to go over it like that so I could like hide them. Then they
Pretty
pop
good.
up.
Oh yeah,
you know
if you
what
put
I mean?
like little flaps in the shoulders so the guns
Right,
can just
right,
spring out.
right.
Yeah.
So I can still be a ghost and then pull it all back. The guns come out, shing, straight fucking medieval war machine. Did you ever read Medieval Spawn, where instead of having big guns, he's got like battle axes and shit?
Comics
it-
book.
It's dope, man. I'm into it.
Anyway, so and in a good British fashion, everyone had a nice laugh about it afterwards, and no one got shot. So isn't that good?
I like I was giving him a very serious face, like you would see on a 1-hour drama of medieval shit.
He's a knight.
We're very disappointed in your findings.
They're questioning his honor. A knight of the realm. It would be serious.
You know what? That's not full knight armor, though.
Oh, shut up, you fucking Civil War reenactor! For fuck's sake.
I wanted to see the full, like the shit that you pull down over your face.
I did think he was gonna have a helmet on. Yeah.
The clank walking.
Nah. Well, I mean, it is made of metal, apparently. That's why he was walking it around, because he went on to say it's quite physically demanding to LARP in full armor.
What is he?
But then why are you going to wear a helm, though? You want all the ladies to see who you are, don't you?
I mean, I guess, how much does a full suit of armor like that weigh with no helmet? 50 pounds? It's not too bad.
Fuck no. I mean, nothing what they would have weighed, because, of course, we've got alloys and shit now.
Fair. Yeah, I guess back then it was much heavier.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it was, you know.
But then, this is actually the British version of incels, like milady. Like,
right.
That's
Gotcha.
where it came from.
Yeah. Bunch of hat
creates...
tippers, huh?
Right. Helm tippers. Heinz creates... Heinz creates slowest puzzle on Earth. With all 570 pieces the same color. It's the ketchup puzzle, ladies and gentlemen.
I love it, dude. I saw that on Twitter. That's hilarious.
Fucking... Oh, shit. Alex Martin, Golf City dude, says... You got a license for that armor, mate? I just wanted to use one of my props. Moving on. He wanted to know shit like, oh shit, I just got a $100 donation. I'm sorry. Virginia shoplifting suspects wore watermelon disguise. Look at the state of these dickheads. Surprisingly, they were caught. What the fuck?
Yeah. I can guess what their fucking stoned ass idea about this was, though. Yo, guys, we need disguises, but we got to get rid of the evidence. Well, dude, if we make them out of melons, they'll just biodegrade. You dumb motherfuckers.
Plus,
but I would not be
we
surprised.
have to eat the watermelon first, and that's good for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, we need a healthy snack before we rob this store, man.
You know, sometimes you get hungry during a robbery. You want to nibble.
You want to pick me up. Yeah.
You need electrolytes to keep up your Robin strength, you know? Just us. On to the science news, I believe it is.
Some people take guns to the store they rob, but I've got watermelon to do my job.
Hey! So, like, just before he shoots the teller, it'd be like, take one of your 5 a day.
Snow clone. That's a old, I haven't thought about those videos in a long time. The watermelon guy.
Watermelon. Ice Age giant sloths died in a pit of their own poop. It's science.
Oh, good. Fuck him.
It's science.
Man.
Yeah.
I mean...
It prompted the well-known saying, don't shit where you drink, because that's exactly what fucking happened. Although giant sloths, right, that black and white line there is a meter.
Oh, shit. That's a 10-foot tall sloth.
These are fucking big-ass motherfuckers, right? These are big-ass sloths, and yet still slow as fuck.
We would come up to their dicks, man. Holy shit, that's huge.
Oh, sloth dick. No, shit.
Sloth dick, damn. No, that's a good name for a band. That's like a gutter punk band. We're Sloth Dick. Fuck you for coming to our show. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, we just have to play very...
I guess so. Yeah. It would be ultra slow.
Moving on. Over to the Daily Mail. It is the end of plastic bottles. Coca-Cola and Carlsberg. Past like 50 to 100 years, we've been using plastic. What are we doing now? We went plastic, causing a bit of an issue. I know. Let's go back to the gourd.
Back to gourds. There you go, man.
It's tried and tested. We tried something new, guys. We decided it wasn't working. Back to the original idea. Back to the gourd.
But man, like if you bought, like let's say you're a prepper, right? And you buy a bunch of cases of water and store them. Like a year later, your basement's flooded. What the fuck? That's no good.
Your bunker's flooded. Then you're going to end up shitting where you drink. You're going to die out like the giant sloth.
They flooded their bunkers, Drunkle. And you know why? The sloths were drinking out of gourds. They didn't have plastic.
It turns out the gourd was the first vegetable that we domesticated.
In the chat, they're saying, why not just use glass? Because the bottling companies don't want to spend that much. Cheaper to do plastic. They don't care about 200 years. They care about profits today.
This is very true. Plus, I mean,
glass
you
is
don't
a
want to
fine
see one of those wild
solution, I
gourds.
think, but they don't want to do it.
So that's good news. I wonder how long it'll be until that comes around. It does mean, though,
1 year.
Because you get like a case of Carlsberg, for instance, has probably been sat in the fucking warehouse for like best part of a year. So that does give a quicker sell-by date on products. It's not like you're getting the bottle
on day one.
That's very true as well.
Water becomes a perishable. Everything in a bottle becomes a perishable. Huh.
That's true, yeah. What we should do then is put the gourd in a plastic bottle just in case. Do you know what? Never mind.
There you go.
If we can make them last like 2 years or something, that'll be a global game
now
changer.
Now you're using your gourd.
Hey, guys!
Yeah.
Sinatra did a joke! Holy shit!
You know, it's both your birthdays. It's really such a special day, guys.
And now it's your birthday too, chat. Sinatra jokes.
There it is.
On to the penultimate article. Antarctic penguins, that means penguins that aren't bears, poop out so much laughing gas, it has a funny effect on the researchers. So the people who are researching penguins are inhaling all this nitrous oxide.
Wait.
They're getting high on penguins?
Just getting the fucking giggles.
So penguins fart out a chemical that has to be lab made?
Yeah, I mean, now don't get me wrong. If you want to get it... I'm just saying that'd be a dentist telling you, get ready to huff penguin ass.
I'll be honest with you.
know? I think I'm putting an X on this article.
No, it's the poo itself. It's the penguin guano, which does sound like a chocolate bar. Don't get them mixed up. Producing significantly high levels of nitrous oxide around their colonies. So it's the fermenting poop that produces it.
Oh, okay. So it's not the penguin producing.
I see.
That'd be awesome, though. You'd just be like inhaling a penguin before you go to the dentist or something, you know?
Well, again, not to re-reference South Park, but, you know, the one where they huff the cat piss instead and put the penguin in that same little mechanism that Randy puts that cat... Or no, wait, it's Kyle's dad, I think.
It is, yeah.
Puts the cat in a little harness.
I picture it
he
like...
showed some video of a cat growling.
I picture it like when people... actually huff nitrous oxide, you know, they put it in a balloon, then they inhale and exhale into the balloon.
You
but
get
they're doing
little bottles and a cracker.
The penguin's going small and then big again as people are huffing out of his asshole, you know.
Wow. It deflates the penguin.
There's a cartoon idea for you, G.
I like it, dude. I like it. Like,
anymore?
Dude, what if there was a polar bear that lived in Gulf City, but he was like a junkie, so his fur was all matted and it was all like, you know, grease stains and shit all over it. He looked terrible. But he was hooked on huffing penguins. So, like, in his cardboard box in the alley, there's, like, deflated penguin carcasses around. And it's super... He's totally getting fucking ripped off by this guy on Craigslist.
They all look like Newman after the basketball player fell on him.
Yeah, right. Yes,
wait,
exactly.
Hold on. How would there be a bear in the Antarctic?
And not in the Antarctic, in the fucking Southeast Texas. Even worse.
Where there are penguins.
It doesn't matter.
So
where there are also well, you have to import.
Like
there's no naturally occurring penguins whose asses
fucking. You see him behind SeaWorld or something, like handing a brown envelope full of cash to one of the keepers.
Yes,
it's
dude.
Just
yes. Which means he gets penguins imported from San Antonio, well, the equivalent of San Antonio in Gulf City World, and what would be Ocean World instead of SeaWorld, I guess. Our closest, like, big aquatic park. Right? He has to get him imported from 3 hours away. Costs him big money to cover his habit. And so what would a polar bear do to cover his drug habit? Well, he's big, so his most marketable skill is something violence related. So I would say he's probably unenthusiastically connected to cannoli waste management, and they use him as an enforcer sometimes when they need to, as an intimidation factor. He's like Mongo in Blazing Saddles, kind of. He's just a big dummy, and so these guys they give him a job, and he uses it to cover his fucking penguin ass habit. Things have gone really bad.
I don't know, mate. See, it seems a bit unrealistic because according to the
adverts, he's a polar bear. Fuck you, drunkle.
Because according
I'm a goat.
Because according to the adverts, polar bears seem addicted to coke. Come on. Come on.
All right.
Come on.
All right.
That was a thinker. I said,
Was it?
Never mind.
Was
never
it
mind,
really?
Was it though? Never mind the episode. Never mind the cartoon about. I think we should go full feature length on this, like Away From My Trash and Cup of Joe. I think we're onto something. I think Dwayne The Rock Johnson playing the bear.
The voice of the bear. This is definitely a CG bear scenario. You couldn't go practical with that much.
Do we want to go comedy or do we want to go for the Oscar with this?
Oh no. That's a straight up drama.
Because this could be a proper like Midnight Cowboy kind of thing, you know?
That's one of those where you tell the dynamics of the character is based on multiple times. Batman Begins, right, is a good example. It takes place in the current year, but there's several flashbacks to times in Bruce's life that were critical to him getting to where he is now. I think that's how it would be with a polar bear movie. He's already a polar bear junkie working for the mob against his will, trying to find a way out. Maybe he needs to see his daughter again. Give him a Harrison Ford angle there a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. Guy Ritchie to direct.
Hey, I'm down with that too.
After layer, this is like a layer cake style. We'll talk about this afterwards. We don't want to give too much away because a lot of people stealing good ideas out there. G.
I'm a non-stop good idea machine. I don't give a shit.
This time next year, trailers come out and we're like, that's our idea. Who do we sue?
Well, you know what? It's recorded and timestamped right here on the tub.
So what you're saying is we'll pull the tape. Good thinking. Can I
Fucking
interest
A.
anyone? So there is a tape. Can I interest anyone in a titular article?
Yeah, let's do it, man. We are way behind.
Fucking hell.
No more bitching on Fridays, Drunkle.
Right, I'm going to say that most of that was fucking monologo cunt over here.
Who?
Fucking Johnny Asshole Seed. I've been waiting to use that one a while.
I'm telling you, Drunkle, I got a lot to say about nothing at all, man. I'll tell you.
True that, and that is why you're such a good fit for this show. Lamented Gord! Oh, threw a dollar to stream abs.
That's good.
To say you could say that joke was pure Gord. That's strong work, buddy.
Nice.
And Sir Serpent 21 threw a $4.99 super chat to say, Dear Drunken Uncle, that's me! Should we play a game? How about Jelly Botty, where you have to eat 18 curries? Fucking hell. I prefer Top Gear, where you try out 5 different types of marijuana. Anyway. I forget Top Gear's.
I understand that reference, dude.
You do? Okay, wicked.
No.
Nice. It's a show about cars.
But they call their, don't you guys call your dope gear sometimes?
It's got many a name, but yes, gear being one of them.
We don't say that here, so that's it's
by
a
many
double.
names.
Indeed, it does.
Well, if he's making a curry joke, then I'm assuming he's British.
Now, see, when I hear curry, I think, spicy rice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, cultures are different, but not necessarily equal, Sinatra. I forget what the fucking tagline was for this.
The penguin poop one?
No, for the stream.
Oh, the strapline thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you don't remember what it was either.
No.
A relic from the past. There you go. Brought to you by the strapline of Relic from the Past because the world's last blockbuster remains open.
Whoa.
Nice.
Pandemic and Netflix be damned.
No shit. Where is it?
It is in...
And that looks like a nice blockbuster, to be honest.
Well, I mean, it's the one blockbuster, isn't it?
It's
All
the
the
one.
budget is going into saving this
Yeah,
one.
look at the rock wall with the light up logo. They got
It's
some
nice.
good landscaping there. The walkway is not just a regular asphalt. It's, what do you call that? I guess
Never
those are
needs-
just bricks.
Never
whatever.
needs power washing because no fucker goes there. They were quoted to say, I had a customer come in and she said, I'm so grateful you reopened because I couldn't flip through Netflix one more time. So they're still making their bucks.
All right. No shit.
Good for them. A
Yeah,
few months
good for
ago,
them.
That might have sounded less defiant, less accomplished, but less fuck yeah, we're still here. Thanks for your expert journalism there, Vice.
Right.
I can't see where it fucking is.
Bend, Oregon.
I'm gonna say it's
That is-
somewhere in America.
It is. That's the very northwest part of America
Oh,
where
okay,
that
there you
point is. Yep.
There you go. And you may not consider yourself newsed.
Good news. That was a good news.
That was news.
Oh, fuck you, Sinatra, just because it didn't take 2 hours.
Hey, man, we got shit to say. I don't know what to tell you.
It took an hour and 10, I'll have you know. Should we get straight onto the game, then?
Mhm. You hearing this, Sanu? Yeah, let's do it.
Let's play a game. And I think I've actually... Oh, no, there it is. Today's game is... Oh, fuck.
Blue Vega.
It is actually. Oh, fucking hell, that's gone as well. We're playing Hootitard.
Oh.
Crudite?
What?
I don't feel like playing. I think I'll just sit here quietly.
All right, Bear. Oh, that's going back some as well. We happily forgot about that one.
I didn't.
Oh,
yeah,
this
right,
one
yes,
with
for
the
sure.
revealing the squares.
Yeah, remember
Okay,
Hootitard?
Yep.
Hootitard? Here we go. Right, so yeah, straight into the game. There we go. So
Let's do it,
I
man.
forgot to move some shit around. We're gonna say fuck the questions, and we're just gonna get straight into Hootitard.
Alrighty.
All right, so I'm gonna flip a coin, and you're gonna call it in the air. Ghastly.
Tails never fails.
It was indeed Tails, sir. Ghastly
Bing.
goes first. Let's play Hootitard.
Ooh, the turn.
Hootitard.
I would like number 6, please.
What? Oh,
So,
oh,
2-2. If we want to do it like that.
we're going
like Battleship.
2-2. We go 2-2.
Yep.
And Ghastly. Hootitard.
Is that Amy Schumer? She has a real fat face here.
That is indeed the big-headed,
Hey!
yes, somehow small-faced Amy Schumer.
Well, the facial features are too small for the head. Like, if you
It's
grab
weird,
them in
isn't it?
Photoshop and transform down, it's like they should just be scaled up a little bit. They're the
It's
wrong
really
size.
weird. She does
Then.
look. I completely agree. She does look photoshopped.
Yeah.
I see it. I totally see it. So that is a point to G.
All right, TG.
Chat, you can play as well. If it takes a while for these guys to get it, then you too can score a point for your kin, for your million ants in the colony. On to the
Bang.
next.
I wanna
Which
look at that
means
ant thing. That's
Sinatra,
cool.
you get to go first because Ghastly won that point.
2-3.
2-3, aka Sinatra's favorite. Sinatra says, Hootitard.
Ooh, that's tough.
It's hair.
That is hair. Point to
I win,
Sinatra. No guess. You could give it the old college try.
Nah.
No, okay, Ghastly.
By the way, can I just say, if y'all look on your Twitter, Mirai Vegeta put a meme on there that says, instead of cruising for a bruising, we could use asking for a baskin.
Oh, yes.
That's great, man.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do 2-2 again. I think I'll see some face there.
Yeah, you're going for the 2-2, the ballet dancer's
Indeed.
delight.
Mm-hmm.
Ghastly. Hootitard.
Oh, shit, is that lady you showed me earlier whose name I didn't know? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Come on, man. I even showed it to you. I said, Ghastly, this is, and then I said,
I know.
Come
I
on,
know.
man.
Now I don't remember the fucking name at all.
Sinatra.
Oh, boy.
I wasn't here for that.
Oh, no, Sinatra. This could be you, chat. This could be on you. Pick a square, Sin.
Give me the one below that.
Sinatra says, Hootitard.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you showed me your picture. I just don't remember what the name was that you said. Incredible Threat says Bjork.
You need
Yeah,
to
man.
start paying attention, G.
Is that admission of a rigging?
Hmm.
No, you know who she is because I showed you a photo
Uh-huh.
and I said the name, and it's actually Viper Sword in the chat. Gets it correct with Katie Tunstall.
K.T. Tunstall?
Well done,
Tunstall?
Viper. Tunstall. She's a singer.
All right. Viper
Actually-
Sword.
Actually quite a talented musician, but, dickhead through and through. Why is she
Okay.
tired? Because she wants people to eat bugs. Ghastly. Bugs!
Aha. I
Oh,
see.
that thing.
That one. Right, on to the next. Fucking Adrian Blom with Nigella Lawson. Mate, if Nigella Lawson ended up like that, like a fucking scarred thumb, I would kill myself. Nigella is... Right, on to the next. Shit, was, Ghastly, you went last. No, Sinatra went last, and no one guessed it, so Ghastly. Pick a square.
Give me the fucking ballerina special.
Ballerina Spesh. Ghastly.
Yeah, TG.
Hootitard.
Oh, Father Dear Hands.
Serious?
Her name's, shit, like, Endless Stephanie or something.
And that's
Fuck.
because I made the endless Mike joke from Pete and Pete on
It
Saturday.
is, dude. I've been thinking
Ah.
about it since then.
It's Furious Steph.
Damn.
That's a point to Sinatra says. Very good, Sid. Very good. Because he made a video about her on Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's fresh in the mind. It's fresh in the mind. On to the next.
Tough.
Sinatra guessed it, so Ghastly.
All right, you already know. Let's try again. Let's take 2 on the ballerina
Go
special.
for the ballerina special. Ghastly.
Yep.
Who'd have thought?
Wait, I didn't pick.
You won the last one.
I didn't
You
pick.
won. You got the point.
You got the
I
point.
didn't
So
pick, though.
yeah. All right. Stop saying I didn't pick. You won the point. So Ghastly goes first on the next round.
So if I get a point, he goes. Fucking rigged.
That
Just
is
the rules, mate.
our dog Adendro.
No.
Yes, indeed.
Intro.
That is indeed Ed Intro. Why is he a tad? Oh. Ed Intro, innit? That's.
I mean, based on that picture, it looks like somebody squeezed the top of his head too hard. So I don't know, man. Love you, Ed.
Is his face a little more squat than that? Ah, shit.
I like how now on the most recent video of his, I saw now the Edge Dendro graphic like leaks into the regular Dendro graphic.
That's it, guys. If you aren't subscribed to Ed Indra, make sure you do. He's all right. On to the next. That was Ghastly got the point. So Sinatra, pick a square.
Yep.
Not complaining now, are you? Fucking hell. Oh, I picked the wrong letter. Oh, it's gonna be a difficult one. Sinatra says, "Who'd have thought?"
Ooh, shit. Wait, is that a vagina? Like a really busted one there at the top?
Yes, Ghastly, it's a vagina.
I mean, I'm just trying to protect you, Drunkle. That looks like some severely busted spread right there.
Is that Bernie Sanders?
It is not Bernie Sanders.
That's not a bad guess. Oh, wait, that's somebody's eye behind glasses. Holy
There
shit.
you
Oh,
go.
fuck that. Yeah.
Wow.
Chat.
I
got
thought it was...
And chat did indeed get it. It is IR with Jimmy Savile.
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah.
So you guys do know who Jimmy Savile is. Okay, that's good. It was a bit iffy on it. He's the most famous pedophile
only at
in
a
Britain.
most cursory level, he touched kids in Britain. That's really
Well, he
all
was
I know.
he was a radio DJ. A lot of kids. Radio DJ gave so much money to charity that fucking places were named after him. Got a knighthood from
Really?
the Queen. Hosted Top of the Pops, which was like a music show that was huge
No
back in the day.
shit.
He was absolutely massive, and then it turns out that all these hospitals that he used to visit, he was having sex with little girls.
Oh, damn. So he was on, like, Catholic Church level. You know what I mean?
He was,
like,
yeah, man, like the most
knowing the
prolific
whole
pedophile.
world, you know?
Here's the thing, though. He
Crazy.
died. He died before any of this came out, so he never got punished for it. Though you
No
should have seen
shit.
his fucking memorial, right, was huge because of all the charity and shit, and it just all got torn
Right.
down. Because he was shagging little girls, they tore it all down and just left this tiny little hole with no grass on it, which, if you think about it, you think he would have liked. Moving on to the next one.
Heyo.
Yeah,
I mean,
utter
dude, you
cunt.
can't touch kids, though. Like, that's just a flat black and white basic of basic. Just don't touch kids. You just can't. Nobody can fucking accept that. And why
Utter
should
cunt.
they?
But then there was this whole thing about, like, did the BBC knowing about it as well? And
Oh,
people are still
boy.
accusing him of that
True.
because he was so big, you know?
Yeah.
But if he was still alive when that came out, then, I mean, well, he'd be dead now, that's for fucking sure. That was
Certainly.
the chat, so...
I hate to hear it.
Sinatra, again. Pick a square.
2-3.
2-3. Sinatra says, who'd have thought?
Is that all of China?
That is indeed all of China, so
That's a
well
good-
done. Very good.
That's a good one, Drunkle.
Just got to go with what you know, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, on to the next.
It's a good bit.
And that means it's Ghastly's go. This
Yeah,
is,
you already know. Ballerina special.
This is the 8th, not 8th, this is the 7th. So 3 more. Ballerina
Because
special
I'm
for
the
G.
prettiest girl in school. Yep. I forgot about that one.
Who'd have thought?
I'm not sure. He looks familiar, but I can't really place it. Yeah, I don't know, man.
You're thinking like, what's his Richard Allo? I'd never know his name. All right, Sinatra. You want to go for yours, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, Sinatra says, who'd have thought?
I kind of recognize the face, but...
No
I got-
guesses? Not seeing it in the chat. Ghastly.
I'll take 3-2.
3-2. Ghastly. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, I have seen this guy before. I don't know what his name is, though. Big Joe says Mark Maron. This one's pretty good. No, I don't know who it
The
is.
glasses,
I don't
that
know.
ain't so
I've
bad.
seen this face, but I don't know who that is.
Here's the thing, Ophelia the Happy Red Panda is in there with Getty Images. I mean, you're getting there. This is not a person. This is a people.
Oh, okay. Hipster.
Not hipster.
Fucking.
People who talk on speakerphone and listen
It
to their
is
product.
indeed
Oh,
people
oh.
who speak on speakerphone in public.
Dude, you just Wheel of Fortuned me. I thought it was going to be a proper noun. Nice. That was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the more obscure ones. They don't get worse, but they don't get
That is
better
terrible.
either.
I
On
hate
to
that
the
shit,
next.
man.
That was Sinatra Says who scored. So Ghastly.
Yeah, 2-2, be fine. Let's do it.
Ballerina Smash, here we go. Ghastly.
Ballerina Smash. Yep.
Who'd have thought?
Maybe Kid Rock, actually.
It is not Kid Rock. Sinatra.
Okay, I don't know. That's a good
Onision.
one.
Shit, I mean, he ain't right. How can we play Who'd
Oh,
have thought
wow.
without our good
Holy
friend
shit.
Gregory? Oh, he's
forgot
got
about
some
that
brilliant
guy.
screenshots out there, mate. Like this,
I
it's always
see.
difficult
I'm
to choose
seeing.
one, you know? You're lucky you didn't
Yeah.
get like a montage of them.
Right.
So that's, oh shit, it's 4 points to Sinatra, 2 to Ghastly, and 2
Yeah, I'm
to
not
the
doing
chat.
great today.
That's fine. That was, oh shit, we're getting to the end as well. On to the next.
Right.
Ghastly, you get to pick first. Ballerina, no. Oh yeah, you do.
No,
Ballerina
I
Smash,
gotta
assume.
switch it up. I gotta
Right.
switch it up, man, because I'm behind.
It's not
and,
working
you
for
know,
you.
I gotta adapt my strategy. So I'm gonna take 3-2 this time.
You're going to go for the Sinatra Special.
Indeed.
I mean, that's 2-3, but okay. Right.
2-3. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So right, along the corridor and up the stairs, buddy. Ghastly, who'd have thought?
Oh fuck. Is that maybe Keanu Reeves? Because he's doing another Matrix movie.
It is not Keanu Reeves.
Okay.
Sorry, Sinatra.
2-2.
I should have done my normal one. Would have got more face.
Who'd have thought, Sinatra?
Is that Agent, what's his name? Agent Smith?
It is not Agent Smith. Ghastly.
One down from where we are.
Right there.
Yep.
Ghastly, who'd have thought?
Is it maybe Duke Nukem? I don't know.
It is not Duke Nukem.
It
Sinatra.
looks like maybe video game or something coming out. I don't know.
Sinatra? It's like Osborne with Bono. No, it's not Bono.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, that's the guy from Resident Evil.
What's his name?
I don't fucking remember.
It is St.
Wesker?
Michael in the chat with Wesker.
Wesker.
That does go to the chat. Well done, St. Michael. Why is he a tard? Because he never fucking dies! Every time!
It did it again on fucking dice. You got to be doing it on purpose,
Hang on,
Drunkle. The timing's
it
too
just
perfect.
gets me. It just gets me.
It just gets you, huh?
And, I think this might be the last one.
God
That
damn, I'm
was
behind.
the chat, so... Oh, yeah, you are behind. Ghastly, you pick the square first, because you need it, buddy.
2-2. Ballerina.
2-2, you're going for the ballerina special. Ghastly,
yeah.
who'd have tard?
Well, that's a man. With a lot of eyeliner. A lot of eyeliner, though, but also a beard. This is probably somebody who I'm not going to even know who it is. Some YouTube idiot or something. I don't know. Don't know the name.
Okay.
Is it Boy
Sinatra?
George?
It is not Boy George. Good guess.
All right, I don't know.
He's trying really hard to be.
It's on the
Sinatra.
tip of my tongue. He does all the conspiracy videos. Ah, shit.
You get to pick a square, though. Ah, no, you don't. IR in the chat has got it. It is Sam Smith. Musician Sam Smith.
Oh, wait. Was he the Take Me to Church song? Is that guy?
I have no
right?
idea. I probably heard his songs before, but I wouldn't go that
Yeah.
Sam Smith. All I know about him is
okay.
he came out apparently as non-binary about a week before his newest album dropped. So,
Surprise!
if we, with your permission, Ghastly, could we just file that under H for
That's a big Yeah, most definitely. I like the earring action. That's very George Michael that he's got going on.
He's
here.
Oh, I was
trying
thinking
so
of-
hard.
I was thinking of Shane Dawson.
The
Oh,
YouTube.
oh yeah.
So, as the score
Jesse
stands,
Ventura.
it's Ghastly with 2, the Sinatra Says with 4, and the chat with 4. And you know what that means, mate. It's time for a tasty
Damn.
tiebreaker.
Oh, yeah.
I just got busted out, man.
Here we go. Sinatra, you're the only one who gets to pick a square.
2-2.
2-2. Here we go. Sinatra says, who'd have told?
Peppa Pig.
It is indeed Peppa Pig. Why is Peppa Pig a tard? Because she's fucking
Head
up our
shaped like
NHS because of that one episode where the kid was coughing, so they said, I need to go to the doctor. And all of a sudden, kids were asking to go to the doctor because they coughed. You're screwing the NHS, Peppa. And kids in America watch it so much that they started talking with English accents. I say there are divides between cultures, and I celebrate those divides. Keep England English, at least when it comes to fucking accents, and keep America America when it comes to accents. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, someone was livid about it. They said their kid went out to see if, their next door neighbour was in.
And she was all, hello. Like, all texting.
Oh, mate, come in for some tea. Celebrating the Jubilee. No, they came back and just went, they didn't answer the door. Maybe they're on holiday. And the mum went fucking mental.
Yeah, like, that sounds super British to our ears over here. We always say vacation.
So that was our game of Who'da Tired. The scores are in, counted by our independent adjudicators. It's Ghastly with 2, the chat trailing up behind with 4, but this week's Smarty Pants is Sinatra Says with 5. All right.
Good game.
There you go. There you fucking go. Right, well, we've reached, should we say 3 minutes for some questions?
Sure, I see a question already. Can Drunkle do an American accent?
Not, an American would say no, an Englishman would say yes.
Yeah, but that's the same you feel about me trying to do Britishese, I'm sure.
Well, that's it, yeah. I mean, even though being exposed to it through American media and everything, it's not like I do hear it 24/7 like you guys do. I mean, you hear it when you talk, for fuck's sake.
Of course.
So, I mean, no, fucking, I'll fuck my sister accent. You can totally do that. That's easy.
Okay, that's like South Appalachian, okay?
I say Appalachian. All right,
Appalachian, that's acceptable as well. That's fine.
There you go with the dang old diggity whoop. You give it the Hank Hill.
That's further southwest from where you are. You're talking Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, maybe.
Oklahoma, where the wind goes sweeping down the plain.
That's
there you
correct.
Go. You got you New York. You like New York, but fucking sometimes it goes.
That's a little more New Jersey, but yeah, that's New
Jersey
England
thing, huh?
Yeah, Jersey's all about where you accent it, I think.
And then you go fill up Wisconsin and go, okay, real good.
I feel like that's further north, like Minnesota, close to the Canadian border. Wisconsin is a little more dragged out.
Yeah, see, that was just
all
me doing...
I care about is Death Clack. You know what I mean?
That was just me doing Martin Freeman in season 1 of Fargo.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And I think that's about it. There's no others that sound fucking ridiculous, are there? Because they'd be easy.
No, Southern California.
Oh, of course, California. Bro.
Oh.
I could spend ages just going, bro.
Well, there's so many inflections. It's the
gnarly.
new dude.
Like, dude. Like, you actually don't even close your mouth at any point doing that accent, do you?
Not really. I mean, only half the lips even touch. Bro. It's like the air doesn't stop going forward. So when your lips connect, it almost blows them out, like your mouth fills with air. Like the way a dog barks in their sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then, of course, there's the just the generic, do you have any non-dairy creamer?
I'll use my credit card. Yeah.
Oh, human.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Right. I think transcontinental is interesting because like it implies a very specific time when we hear it on TV. You know what I mean? Like kind of 20s, 30s, 40s. Yeah. Where it's as lilting as American is ever gonna get. You know what I mean? They kind of wanted to sound a little more British in a way, or a little more proper.
I'd love for you guys to try some fucking regional accents in Britain. That would be fun.
Sure.
Like a northern accent. Geordie would blow your
Monday,
fucking mind.
Now's the time.
We ain't got time. Speaking of time, Mudshot Pirate donated $3.
I gave you a chance.
Mudshot Pirate donated $3.43 to Streamlabs to say, did y'all see... Hey, y'all. See the socialist dictator cheerleader Sean Penn tour around Chicago with Beetlejuice? Saving it for Wednesday's show? What? No!
I didn't... Some of that sentence I didn't quite catch.
No, there was no way to read that. Huh. Oh, fucking hell, well, there you go, mate. You got your homework sorted out for Wednesday, mate. That and a Geordie accent. Hey. Neo Tokyo, hello Neo Tokyo, says, what's your favourite Resident Evil and why is it? Gotta go with number 2, because that was the first one I played. That's some nostalgia shit right there.
Same. Yeah.
Although going back to the graphics of number 1, that's worth it just to laugh at it, to be honest. Fucking Bob Beauregard says, Drunken Uncle try a Cajun accent. The only real Cajun accents I've heard was from that guy in 30 Rock who did everything Cajun style. And
well, that's not really a Cajun accent, but
well,
yeah,
no, but
was that James Clavel? Yeah,
I think it was his name Renee or something like that from True Blood, who wasn't actually Cajun. He was like a fucking murderer who was pretending to be, and he was. It just made me laugh. He'd be like, "We got a date night, us. What about you now,
like
me?"
Mixing American and French, kind of. You know what I mean? That's
an American.
Cajun.
It's
leftover French settlers down here near Gulf of Mexico. That's like Louisiana primarily where you find
Cajun style. Neo Masaki says, Drunkle, would you ever do a color documentary? Thank you for spelling color correctly. Color documentary of WWE matches as Fergus and John Boy. I would worry about the copyright there. I do prefer using them for things that don't really warrant commentating.
We tried to do that quite a bit with indie wrestling and still got clipped by YouTube.
Really?
Oh, many times. I've
That's
gotten pulled right off the fucking air for me and Phil. Just some little shitty, bingo hall, 30 people there, indie wrestling, but we're calling it like it's WrestleMania, so we're doing some funny segments with it. We've been pulled right off the air many times. Sucks.
Fuck, that's a shame. But I prefer using Fergus Manning and John Boy for things that don't really require it. Like, the first time I used them was for when Riley Dennis and Lindsay Amer of Queer Kid Stuff fame met up at VidCon and played Jenga. So I commentated on that. And they hung around since then. The best one, though, was the Race of All Races. Mm-hmm. I think they really they paid for themselves on that video.
Bang.
That was good.
There it is.
Blondie says, do your best SJW, Drunken Uncle. There's no such thing as a best SJW. And Tiger Lily says, what's your spirit animal? Shit.
Pineapples.
I guess you're right. I want to say a penguin because of the whole nitrous oxide
There it goes
thing.
again.
Did it go on penguin?
On penguin.
So cool. I might keep it. Right.
Now you're figuring out how to control it. Now he's just going to do it more often.
It's no longer a curse. It's a superpower.
Bitch.
We have unfortunately reached the end of this particular installment of the AAA meeting. But don't worry, guys. If you start breaking out in cold sweats, waking up in the middle of the night after a fever dream, don't worry. We're going to be back on Wednesday to ease your symptoms with yet another installment of the AAA meeting. This time on the Fright Supremacy channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. EST, 4:30 Central. Thank you, everyone, for all the beautiful, beautiful donations. You guys, you're the real YouTubers. Oh, I felt dirty saying.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And a thank you to everyone who didn't donate but just came and hung out with us. That's cool as well, because, we do need an audience in order to make it work as well. Have you guys got anything you would like to add before we fuck off?
Hopefully the dentist is gonna go smoothly tomorrow. That's really all I got on it right now. I may still roll over to Twitch today, but I'm not gonna do the big crazy yelling. I'm way behind on drawing commissions, so I may just roll over and do some drawing this evening on Twitch. But anybody's welcome to hang out if you want to kick it in Discord.
There it is, right there. Sinatra, no video.
Nope, just the one I put up this morning.
Have you given up doing videos, or?
Except the one I put up this morning.
I'm just taking a piss because I did a video on Friday. It's my latest video and it's on some real fuckery. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go and see it. And if you have seen it, fuck it, go and watch it another 337,000
times. Did I tell you I came up with another
times.
million idea for on top of that, man? They need to pull out on the stops. If you want to make some money, what you should do is just make 2 different sets of decks. One that's all female, one that's all male. So the girl deck would be like Queen, Duchess, and Princess, right?
That's good.
And then the male deck could be King, Duke, and Jack, or whatever you want, right? So then everybody would just get what they want. You'll sell a bunch of them for novelty purposes, then just shut down the company as soon as it's profitable, liquidate it, and take it. You're not going to be able to go long-term with a plan like that. Obviously, they're not going to change these games that are hundreds of years old for this little tiny thing like that, but you can make your money and get out. Take it from a capitalist perspective, and I have no problem with a Queen deck. If they do it that way, I'm not going to buy one, but there's a bunch of idiots that will, so go make your money.
I've got $1 million idea myself, actually.
Hmm.
Do you want to quickly hear it before we go? Chat,
Yeah.
you want to quickly hear before we go? I mean, everyone's started piling out already, I reckon.
Hooray!
I might have already mentioned it, I don't know, but you know, like summer's come, summer's here, and people should be, at least, still wearing masks. So that means people are going to start to get tans around, it's going to be like an inverted Batman tan. Right, so that part of your face is going to be the only part that doesn't get a tan. So, in like a 6 months' time, that's how women are going to start picking their partners, because they're going to be going, well, that guy's got tan lines on his face from wearing a mask. He's obviously very responsible, and that's what they're looking for in a long-term partner, right? So now, my $1 million idea is face stencils. You didn't wear a mask in the summer, but damn it, you want to get laid anyway? Face stencil comes with a little thing of fake tan. You tan up your face around your mouth. And it's you look
the way to move
responsible,
it.
But you ain't responsible.
And dude, that's an impulse buy. You put that right at the register at the fucking gas station where people are grabbing cigarettes and shit.
Yes.
$2.99, all in a little blister pack.
Yes.
Boom. You move thousands of them.
You fucking right? We're in talks with suppliers. And it should be hitting your shelves in 2 weeks.
There it is.
I fucking wish that were true. But that's my $1 million idea. No one steal that, or we'll pull the tape. We'll fucking see. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We will see you Wednesday. And don't... Shit.
Horror.
Yeah,
Here it is.
Yeah, okay, fine.